Hello. Hello, I'm here. I have arrived, and it's time to bring this all to a close. Hello, and welcome to the stream. My name is Minos Solari, and today we're gonna get it done. Today we are going to attempt to kill a god. Yeah. Today is hopefully the last session of Ballads of the Lost Empire. We made it up to episode 50, which was the whole reason we did this in two parts. Totally planned. But hey, we made it to 50. So that's pretty monumental in itself. But we are also should be finishing this up today, and calling it an end to this particular campaign, and most likely these characters as well. We're all here today. We're starting a little bit later than usual because Samir couldn't get on till later. He's still not on right now, but he'll be on in like 30 minutes or so, maybe less. But yeah, we don't have as much time to play today, so I'm not going to say much more except for the fact that I'm realizing I'm starting stream around the time I usually end stream, so I think that's kind of funny. Other than that, let's go ahead and join the gang.
Sounds quite good.
Hello, gamers.
Hello.
Hello.
Stream is
Gamer.
on.
Oh, we're on.
Thank you.
The stream is brought to you by Death Trap.
Don't look it up.
Yes.
Is that
Don't
a
look it up.
movie?
Just watch it.
Yes, just watch it.
Don't worry about it. Just watch it.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Well,
okay.
You could say it's more than a movie.
It's an experience.
That's
It is
true.
an
It's
experience.
and also it's based on a play. It's also a play, but
Oh.
yeah, it's great.
So based on a true story.
I don't think that's true.
Let's hope not.
Yeah, that would be really horrifying. Like imagine. Just think about it. Just think about
That's
I don't.
homophobic.
I don't.
it. That's
But yeah. So
is it?
what was I gonna say? Oh yeah,
Yes.
Sidney
I was just
Lumet,
like-
great director.
Oh yeah. This stream is actually brought to you by Sidney Lumet.
Mhm.
Yes.
You got your 12 Angry Men's, your fail safes, your death traps.
I've only seen one Sidney Lumet movie, but he's like my favorite director now.
You can't forget about such classics as Dog Day Afternoon.
Yeah,
And-
Serpico.
He did Murder on the Orient Express.
He did
Did.
the original
You
one.
did?
The original,
Not the
yeah.
Kenneth
Okay,
Branagh
okay.
remake.
Okay.
Not the
Is that
remake,
one
No,
like
I was
not
like, what?
great?
No Kenneth
remake?
Branagh.
the
Yeah,
remake
the
is
original.
not great.
No, the
Oh,
original.
the original?
One
No,
of the
I quite like the
rules-
original.
I've heard it's not great,
It's not
but oh,
like great, but it's pretty good. It's pretty solid.
Ingrid
Milad,
Bergman's in it,
one of the
Yes.
rules on
Yeah.
your channel should be
and Sean Connery,
and what?
Yes,
Sean
And
Connery.
Lauren
Sean
Bacall.
Connery's in it.
In
Well,
what?
I'm in. But Kenneth
Oh.
Branagh should be banned. All discussion about Kenneth Branagh.
Unless it's
Oh,
Harry Potter related.
did he work on Harry Potter?
Yeah,
He
he
was
was
Gilderoy Lockhart.
Gilderoy Lockhart. in the second one.
Oh, right. I totally forgot about that.
He was great in that role.
Yeah, because that character is a hack, much like
Yes.
Kenneth
yeah.
Branagh.
He's
Kenneth
just
Branagh.
he's just
That's
method
one
acting.
of-
No, he's not even
Yeah.
acting. That's just him.
No, but the
They
rest
just
of
fed him
his
some spells to say from time to time. The rest of it
Yeah.
was just him.
Yeah, the
Oh,
only thing that's
Network.
fake is the dialogue.
he forgot to
Forgot about
quit method
Network.
acting
Mm.
for that character.
Network is
Didn't he
like
also-
low key the greatest movie ever made. Sidney Lumet also made that.
Didn't Kenneth Branagh direct the Artemis Fowl movie?
Yes, he did.
He did.
Of course he did, because he's
What?
a Disney shill. He's also in fucking Tenet.
Uh,
You know how we have the banned shit in the server?
know,
Can we ban
Payman.
Kenneth Branagh?
we can't ban
Uh,
Kenneth Branagh.
Why
You
not?
can't ban him.
Give me one
Isn't he
reason.
like-
Also, Also,
Harry
none of
Potter
the
and
band
the Chamber
shit
Secrets.
is
We gotta
remotely
wait for
actually
Samir
banned.
to
None of
come
it has
for it
gotten
to
banned
fix.
whatsoever. We
I
talked
could
about
do
Tenet
it, but then
more,
I'd have to
if
change it
anything,
again
since the ban.
later.
Oh, Tenet's banned? I forgot about
I
that.
think so.
In the Discord chat, maybe.
I don't
Oh,
feel like Tenet's. I could see it. I'd like believe it being banned.
Talk about Tenet.
It's
We should
not.
talk-
All right, that's all for tonight.
yeah.
It's not.
We don't
As
have a
soon
lot
as
of
Tenet
talking
is-
time.
The only things that are banned are wagon, Catholics, that's odd, 8, do you feel pregnant, anything Kyle says, anything from
Anything Kyle
cats, roughly the
Why
size
the-
of Weinberg, shorts.
Jorts?
Why the hell?
No, that should be taken
Why the
out.
hell is that's odd band?
I
That
don't
was my
know.
thing. That was my because I said it every time with what's his name?
And it was great every
Birdlock
time. Yeah.
Domes.
It was great every time.
It was great
That's
every
odd.
time,
Yeah.
so you should take that off.
Yeah, unbanned.
Unbanned.
What's the opposite of banned?
Unbanned.
No, but
Encouraged, I think.
Encouraged.
Encouraged.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
okay,
should have
yeah.
an encouraged list.
No, then it's just gonna be Tenet and Morbius alternating.
Including Tenet and that's odd.
Neo
Yeah.
Ned.
No.
Oh, Ned.
If we're watching like actually bad movies, it's
what a
not gonna be
film.
that.
What a film.
That movie
Oh.
just like
No,
hurts on like every
We
level.
should talk about
No, it's-
Tenet.
Can the bot
We should
be
talk
turned
about
It's
into
gotta be.
this?
It's gotta be stronger than
Why-
encouraged. It's gotta be mandated.
Why didn't Christopher Nolan mandated, by the way?
Yes.
Mandated.
Oh.
That's the word. Why didn't Christopher Nolan get a Russian guy? Why Kenneth Branagh?
He's probably
Why did Christopher Nolan write that script?
because he's Christopher Nolan.
Dude, okay,
He has
so
to.
I had when we watched The Dark Knight Rises, I was making this complaint. All of his movies after Inception are just Inception. Okay, they all do the same like flashback shit. They don't see the whole flashback until the very end of the movie, so you get misled through the flashbacks. All of them do that.
That's true.
Yeah,
Kinda, yeah.
I think
Interstellar.
The
Stellar?
editing is
so.
very
Remember,
much
I haven't
the
seen
same.
Interstellar
Okay,
since it came out.
not Dunkirk, which is
I haven't seen
I don't think Interstellar is flash. Well, no, Dunkirk has the 5 weeks, 5 days, 5 hours before structuring, so you get like a little,
Oh shit!
like the
That's
little
like-
crossing over
you
of
kinda-
one
It's just
to
an
I
one.
would-
expanded version of the flashback.
I felt like that was
Yeah.
more like the Prestige, where it was showing context of the other parts.
But in the Prestige,
Well,
that's
the Prestige,
like the
yeah, that's
point.
the whole point.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, so
the
it's
Prestige
different,
is
and you
like
also
about-
don't get a lot of like flashbacks like that in like a literal sense because they
So-
don't.
and the
It's just like
Prestige
little
is-
clues here and there.
The Prestige is a movie like about
Magic.
being lied to.
Yes.
yeah.
Like it's
That's a
it's
good
a
way to
movie
put it.
about magic being lying and not telling you everything, and you not wanting to know everything.
Yes.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
that's why it's his best movie. Is it like covers up? There's a thematic purpose to all of his flaws as a filmmaker.
I never thought about it that way.
Yeah,
I'm
I
still
still
gonna
prefer
yeah. So,
Dunkirk.
but The Dark Knight Rises is very much just Inception but worse, and so is Tenet. Both of those movies suffer from I made Inception, so all my movies have to be like that syndrome.
Tenet especially is
Yes, Tenet is
very
very derivative.
similar. Yeah, and it's not in a good way.
Yeah, like even
Um,
Inception, like every time I watch Inception, I usually walk away with like, okay, this movie's a hard masterpiece, or God, that movie fucking sucks. There's like no in between.
I'm not an Inception enjoyer personally.
See, last time I watched it, I didn't like it.
It's been way too long since I've seen it.
We should watch Inception.
It's been a
sometime.
year or so since I've seen it.
We should have a
Inception, good
Nolan
movie.
thon.
Oh God,
I'd be down.
Only the best ones and Tenet.
I haven't seen Memento.
So the best one.
I haven't either. What the fuck? I haven't either.
That's not. That's not
Yeah,
a real opinion.
so what Christopher Nolan movies have we not seen? I haven't seen Memento and Dunkirk.
I haven't seen
Memento's
Tenet.
good. Okay, we should do the ones that
Dunkirk's good.
we haven't seen.
Exactly. Have we all seen The
We
Prestige?
should finish
I've
off.
seen
We
The
should finish
Prestige.
off Batman Begins. We just have that left on the.
Yeah, I want to do that. again.
Fine.
I wanna
Have
do
you
it.
seen The Prestige, Wilson?
No.
Okay.
I think those are the 4. Batman Begins,
Mm,
Prestige,
Prestige.
Memento, Dunkirk.
I don't think Wilson cares. I think Wilson wants to get to the game.
I
We're
have
missing
we're waiting for
Samir.
I have a 9-hour or I have like a 7-hour test tomorrow. I have to leave the house at 8
Jesus.
a.m.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
That
to go
sucks.
and take a test about history.
Take the night
and
off. I
economics.
can DM.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
all do that.
Do you
Send all
want? Do you
them.
want this? Do you guys can each run one part of the character sheet?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yes.
that actually sounds
Yes.
kind of fun.
One of you can run the actions. One of you can run the reactions. One of you can run the legendary actions. One of you can run the
Yeah.
spells, and one of you can run the mythic actions. That's
That
Perfect.
fine.
actually
Or
sounds
just-
kind of
Oh
fun.
yeah.
Just make him split into like 5 mini versions of himself.
And we each
mini,
play-
mini
yeah.
Minos.
Yes.
Minos.
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 Yeah,
mean,
the
Minos.
Kremini man.
Geminos, man.
Mini Minos.
Minos.
I lose my
Mini
mind.
Okay, I feel like that's just having a stroke.
Mini Minos.
No, Geminos, man.
That sounds like something at Cinnabon.
No. also-
Geminos, man.
That also sounds similar to just having a
Absolutely.
stroke.
Absolutely.
Somebody turn on the
Have you ever
bot.
said no to a stroke before?
Oh yeah,
Have I ever what?
bot.
Repeat
I
that,
can't believe
Kyle.
we're not. I can't believe we're not getting
Said no to a
Gemini
stroke
Man
before.
2 because of the Oscars swap.
I have not had a stroke.
Oh, but have you said no to a stroke before?
Oh.
Said no.
What?
to-
That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
I,
So you're on board.
I can't believe they canceled Gemini Man 2 because the Oscars slap.
What?
That'd be funny if it was actually confirmed and then
Oh,
canceled because of that.
I was
That
talking
would be
about-
hilarious.
They
Kill
announced
the
it at the Oscars that there's a sequel, and then Will Smith happens, and they're like, "Yeah, about that, about that movie."
yeah. So Kill the Irishman.
Will Smith's
is
got
this-
like multiple projects canceled. Ezra Miller is still the Flash.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah.
How do we?
That-
yeah,
that-
right?
that's
Yeah.
why.
His assault was way worse.
Every
He's
time,
done
every,
it like 6 times.
Yeah.
He's-
Ezra Miller
he's
Miller uses
someone-
they them pronouns,
Yes.
but they
Someone-
like to
Sorry.
assault
Sorry.
but
women.
Oh, thank you for correcting me. They're an asshole.
Yeah, precisely.
They're a terrible person.
That's precisely my opinion.
Also,
Yeah.
the funniest thing about that is the last interview I read said he or they was fine. So I don't know if that's actually.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe I don't know.
Anyway,
Ezra Miller pronouns.
Let me know so I can berate them more.
he currently has someone kidnapped. Maybe.
Oh
They
yeah,
currently have kidnapped,
apparently,
maybe?
yeah, it's fucked.
What?
They're
Yeah,
on the
they're-
run.
they're-
They're
apparently kidnapped someone and are
Yes.
fleeing from the authorities as we
Yes.
speak.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait.
There's like toxic
Who?
grooming and stuff.
Oh, Ezra
It's
Miller?
Ezra Miller.
Yes.
Sorry, I got confused.
This is gonna be the funniest article I've ever read. I'm certain.
Do
What?
it. Read it.
It's loading right now. The headline is Ezra Miller corrected police on their pronouns. See, Phil, why is it not loading?
You're going to
You know.
life, sir. It's
Live
them.
your best life, King.
Okay.
Alright.
As of 2022, uses they, them, it, or zer pronouns.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright.
I've never seen somebody use Zer, like actually.
Or it. Like what?
Yeah.
It
I've
wants to be
seen
called
it.
it.
Wants to be. a
I've seen
creature.
it. Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. I've never seen
Why is this
No.
not loading? My internet messed up? Okay, weird.
Why would you
Yeah.
want to be called it?
New video footage from Ezra Miller's arrest in Hawaii shows them correcting law enforcement for using the term "sir" to address them.
Oh, sir, not what would you use? What's the term?
I
I
think.
don't know. I'm a
Was
trans
Zer?
non-binary.
I think it was
Please don't.
Zer.
This is so funny. in the police cam footage shared by TMZ Monday, Miller, 29, asked for those making the arrest to be careful with their wrist and hands. Later, one of the law enforcement officers is heard calling Miller "sir," to which they responded, "I am sorry, I'm not a sir. I'm a transgender non-binary. Please don't call me a sir." As they're being arrested.
Are they transgender?
Well, if you're not the gender you were born, you're transgender, right?
Oh, is that
I
okay?
guess that's
After
I
the
know that.
officer told Miller, "I was just trying to be respectful," the actor said, quote, "If you fail to do that again, that is an act of intentional bigotry," and cites, quote, U.S. federal law. You can use the term mix if you prefer.
Mix.
Oh my goodness. This is
Mix.
so
turned
funny.
on my candle.
Oh, like a M and an X. Okay,
Yeah,
Okay.
like
that's kind of cool actually. Like,
Miller
imagine-
began. Oh my gosh.
imagine
this
on
is
your
so
resume,
funny.
it's mix and then your name, like M and X.
Mix Ezra Miller.
Mix Ezra Miller.
Mhm.
Confirms
This-
assaulter.
Bruh, this
With
person.
what? Mix with
Kidnapper,
what?
potentially.
Yeah.
Alleged potential kidnap.
Definitely
So
committed
funny.
many crimes.
This is what the right thinks all trans people are like. Here's the quote from
Yeah.
an earlier arrest. "Hey, you just touched my penis. Please don't do that," they exclaimed, adding, "I'm transgender, non-binary, and I don't want to be searched by a man." This is what the right thinks trans people are all like.
Classic. Textbook right
Yeah.
there.
What's is there an update on the kidnapping thing? What's going on there?
Wait,
I
he-
don't know. I
They
think they're
kidnapped someone?
yeah.
This is POV, you're singing karaoke too loud at a bar.
In Hawaii. Yeah. There was genuinely like a 2-week period
God.
where I forgot which
Oh, no.
island he was on. Was he on Honolulu? Or they?
I think he was on. Oh, I don't know.
I just
I think
know
he was on the
that-
Big Island.
Yeah,
I think that's what
Yeah,
I just know that during that time it was like everyone on that island, don't go out at night. Ezra
Yeah.
Miller will find you. I think Ezra
You
Miller
are-
like went into
you're
someone's
in-
house too.
if you're in Hawaii so far this year, and statistically probably for the rest of the year,
Yes.
you
No.
are statistically more likely to be attacked by Ezra Miller than by sharks.
Yes.
That's incredible. That's an incredible statistic. That is
Yes.
that is maybe I want to get that tattooed on my forehead.
in the year of our Lord, 2022.
In the year of our Lord. Looks
Statistically
like,
more likely to be attacked by Ezra
I
Miller.
figure like that quote typed, but like in the Blade Runner intro.
in papyrus.
In papyrus. Wait, I need that right now. Oh my goodness. Is there papyrus on Google? Can I do
I think so.
Should be.
On
Oh,
Google
wait.
Docs, I believe so.
on Google
Might be
Docs? Can I
missing
get
out.
papyrus? I can get Pacifico. Wait, can I not get papyrus?
Is there really not papyrus on Google Docs?
What? That's
Microsoft Word supremacy yet again.
They're taking control.
You try Comic Sans.
Comic Sans would be a good
Are
one.
you a Microsoft Word person, Japanese?
Yes, I am, because it doesn't like randomly split my paragraphs into chapters for no reason.
Oh, does Google Docs do that?
It does like this
I
weird
copy that.
thing where if you split like single sentence lines too much, which I have to do sometimes for certain layouts, it starts splitting them into. It starts like auto detecting chapters, and then it'll just put like a list on the side of chapters, but they're just nonsense because it's just single sentences.
Right.
I think that's the bigger problem, is that Google Docs tries to be like more user friendly,
Yeah,
but in doing that, it adds a bunch of like unnecessary shit that is hard to undo.
yeah.
That makes sense.
And chapter breaks
Sounds
are
like Google.
useful. Chapter breaks are useful, but there's no way to manually add them.
Mm.
So it just is like a useless nuisance. Of
In the year of our Lord 2022, if you live in Hawaii, you are more likely to be assaulted by Ezra Miller than attacked by a shark.
Oh, I actually have a way that'll make that better. Actually,
Those who hunt Ezra Millers are known as Blade Runners. That's
Or
Blade
no,
Runner
no.
2053.
What is he in? What is he in Fantastic Beasts?
He was Credence.
Credence Hunters.
Or Aurelius Dumbledore, depending on.
Dumbledore.
So-
Oh no, that's a spoiler for the latest Fantastic Beasts.
No, it's for the second one. That's fine.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
it was in the
Oh
second.
no.
This is better.
Dude,
But
that
it's
movie is
not
an
a lie.
abomination. Can we talk about that for a second?
We've talked about
We
it
talked
multiple
about-
times.
We should
I don't know
never
what you
talk
mean.
about
Talk
that
about
movie.
Fantastic Beasts 3: The Secrets of Dumbledore.
No.
Can you tell me what
I
secret of
still
Dumbledore
haven't.
is in that film? You can't because there isn't one.
I was also wondering this.
It follows the naming convention of the
Is it
prior
Aberforth?
film. It might be the
Is it
secret of Aberforth. That would be
That's
certainly
so
one of the
secret.
secrets.
I think
Who
it's the
gives a
fact that
shit?
Dumbledore knows. I think it's the fact that Dumbledore knows that Aberforth's Credence's dad. I think that's the secret. Or it's that he killed his sister. Is that the secret?
They
That's also
Killed his sister. That is a secret, I
Wait, they
guess.
talk about
Yeah.
that?
Yep.
Yeah, briefly.
Wait, they say who killed her, like for real?
No, they say like, oh, it wasn't. I
Okay,
don't know for sure that
okay.
it was me, but it could have been me.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna say that would like fuck everything up.
No, they don't go that far. But yeah, that's in there. But this is an extension of the issue with Crimes of Grindelwald, which is that there's not really a crime of Grindelwald in that movie.
That is very true.
He kills a. No, he doesn't kill the baby.
He doesn't kill a baby.
He breaks out of prison.
At worst, he was an accomplice to a crime of Grindelwald. That was a crime of whatever that lady's name is.
Well, I mean, okay, let's be real. It's England prior to the Second World War. Vaping the future out of a skull bong is probably illegal.
True. And I know for a fact
He's
he
breaking
goes.
at least 2 laws.
He goes back to his transfer to kill some guys and save his accomplice.
I'm
So
fairly
he's
certain
definitely
that he
committed a
murders
crime
people.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't he go backwards? Isn't it like inverted in that fucking movie? Right? Isn't that what happens?
What?
What?
Where they
He wasn't.
he like breaks himself out of prison by like
That is-
pretending to be.
He
I
was
don't
a
know,
guard.
I
He
was
was
really
one of.
confused. It didn't make any sense to me.
He was
was
one of
a
the
very dumb.
guards, and then the guard switched with him, and he went back to go save the guard that joined him.
Yeah.
And he definitely killed an iguana.
He did kill his like pet iguana thing.
That's
by
for
throwing it
sure
out at
dead. But also the people that
That's
he knocked
self-defense.
off. That
That's
it did
self-defense.
nothing bad. It was
That's
cuddling him.
self-defense.
It was cuddling him.
No. Killing the people that tried to get him, that's self-defense.
He went back. He went back
Self-defense.
for it. No,
Self-defense.
that's
Self-defense.
oh, that's
You-
not,
Can you, if you fight a law enforcement officer while you're escaping from prison and you kill them, that's self-defense.
Is that how that
that's
No, not
No.
at
That's
all.
not how it works. But
I was
technically, you can
gonna
argue it.
Yeah,
if I committed
Legally,
a crime and then fought someone during that crime, that was self-defense. They're both
Well,
not crimes.
you can in fact actually be committing a crime and still have an action excuse to self-defense. There is like leeway there. There is legal leeway there, but
League
generally, leeway. I don't know what that was.
Legal leeway.
Portmanteau of, but oh, okay, yeah,
Mm.
leeway. Leeway.
The wool. The
Leeway.
leeway.
Or
Legal.
legal way.
Little
Legal.
league.
Oh god, it's getting worse. Samir needs to
Yeah.
show up right now.
Should we just start the recap then, and hopefully
Yeah, let's do
Samir
that.
joins? Right?
Last time the Astral Masters, after splitting off for their own separate adventures, reunited, all much more powerful than when our powers doubled since the last
Twice the pride, double the fall.
Yeah.
And we reunited because we had figured out a way to kill Minos once and for all. We went down into hell, negotiated for Minos's thing, thing that could trap him.
Yeah,
I think
the thing
that
that
could
thing-
kill him. Yeah, the
The
obelisk.
obelisk.
The obelisks that
Yeah.
could trap him and
Uh-huh.
kill him.
I'm not
Then we
even
went
sure.
to a volcano,
I forgot.
changed it
Mhm.
To a flesh.
into a flesh monstrosity, like a Cronenberg inspired
Yeah.
flesh monstrosity location.
Fresh horror, got it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Killed
yeah.
some giants and charged the obelisks, making our way to Minos himself. Upon our arrival, he made a maze, and that's where we are now. Inside that maze, in various
Yeah.
degrees of closeness to Minos.
Yeah. I had some prep stuff that I realize is a lot, so it might have been forgotten. So
Just
I will
Make sure you have
remind
it noted down.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
I do have a question before we begin. Does
Yes.
this labyrinth have a roof?
Yes, the walls go all the way up to the ceiling.
Oh,
So
So
shit.
it's
There is
about
ceiling.
30 feet up.
God damn.
Okay.
Yes, you are
That's
boxed
good.
into the labyrinth.
Should I send you the stuff I have?
You can just
for
put it in
prep?
the chat, I
Please.
think.
Okay, so this should be everything I have currently active. I don't remember if I. Oh wow, it just cut it up. Okay, cool. I don't remember if I handed out the superior healing potions to everyone.
We can say that you did. That's
Yeah,
okay.
You
so there should be 3 for. Okay, there's 3 for each person, along with 2 treats to everyone. I'm Giant Smite and Enlarged.
You set your axe on fire?
Yes, I
What
had
about
I had a flask of oil I poured against the edge and lit it aflame, in hopes of dealing a bit of extra fire damage on hits.
Is that a thing that
I don't
oil
know.
can do?
I don't know, but light on fire, I'm sure, but add extra damage, I'm not sure. I just
So-
had it in my pocket for like half the campaign.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
So, oil rules as written is like a ranged weapon that you can like light things on fire.
Okay.
Could he give it to Spanky to boost fireball damage?
So this says that you make a ranged attack against a target or object. On a hit, the target is covered in oil. If the target takes any fire damage before the oil dries after 1 minute, the target takes an additional 5 fire damage from the burning oil. You can also pour a flask of oil on the ground to cover a 5-foot area, provided that the surface is level. If lit, the oil burns for 2 rounds and deals 5 fire damage to any creature that enters this area or ends its turn in the area. So basically, it would add 5 damage to a fireball, I'd say.
Okay.
I would say, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think that's fine. You just like toss it with a bonus action and then cast fireball. I guess that's fine.
Okay.
I would have you make a like attack roll from it though to try and like actually get it on him.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll have given that to Henry instead then. So,
Spanky.
yeah, Henry. So my axe is now on fire then. I guess.
You're dead naming me.
Good.
What?
This is the good one.
Jesus. Okay. For the record, in the opinion of this entire party, we don't condone
Yes.
dead naming.
Yes.
Um,
We don't.
Feels like it.
Unless.
No exceptions to the rule.
Okay.
Okay.
Transphobic.
You're not transgender.
I'm trans.
You're
Namer.
transformer because you lost your legs.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh, could I say that I have higher speed now that I have a wheelchair?
No.
Damn it.
If you say no, you're ableist, Wilson. Just for the record.
I can't be ableist. I'm disabled.
What does that mean?
Damn it. He's right.
Someone.
I asked if Samir.
No one has
He's
left.
next in the order. That's the only reason why I'm
Samir is
trying
not
to.
here yet.
Yeah.
Oh
He'll be
boy,
here
what did
soon,
Fantano
hopefully.
give the Logic album?
Moon plus
Oh,
10 downhill.
fuck.
I should.
That's
So
I'm
the
gonna
new Drake
watch it.
album?
He gave it a not good.
Good.
Drake
Drake
album.
album?
Yeah.
It's
Well, that's.
It's not good, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's.
Did you
fine.
hear? I
disagree
heard
with
the squeaking bed sample on Currents, and I
okay,
wanted
that song
to.
is by
die.
far the worst song on the record.
That's
It's
If you
the
listen
worst
to
rest of
the-
like
record.
what is
Yes.
interesting about that album? It's
If
like
you listen to the whole thing, it's much
I
better.
mean,
It's like
I-
sincere.
The
and,
production.
like,
I don't think
the
it's that
is
sincere.
it?
I like
I don't
the
think it's
production.
that sincere.
I mean, it feels more correct coming from Drake than like anything else I've ever heard from Drake.
It's not as good as Take Care. I'll say that.
I haven't heard that.
Drake hasn't made an album that's come within 3 points of Take Care for his entire career.
I think this
don't
one
think it-
comes within 3 points.
What do you give this album? What would you give it? Because I think Take Care is like a 9.
Oh, I
I
gave it
love
like a
that.
7.5.
I think it's like a 7.
You think this album's if this album's a 7, then I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm never coming back. I feel like what?
I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, it's,
like-
That's not. That
It's
doesn't
not
mean it's a
that bad.
set. Not that bad doesn't mean it's a 7.
I actually kind of liked a lot of it. It wasn't very memorable, but like a lot of it, I was like, all right, that's pretty good.
Haven't heard
That
it,
last
will
track-
not.
It just
pretty
kind of
good.
like
I haven't heard it
washes
at all.
over me, and like there was nothing there. It
I
felt
think
like it
the
was
second
designed
half-
for me to not remember it.
The second half is more memorable to me.
It was elevator
agree with that.
music.
The track Massive, I think, has some interesting ideas. I'm blanking on what else, because it's Drake. I don't really
There's
Yeah.
care.
nothing memorable on the
Yeah,
album.
I didn't. Yeah, I
It's
didn't
the
really
most forgettable
care.
album I've heard all year. At least it's not as
Yeah, but that
actively
doesn't mean-
bad as the
Yeah, but that
Belly,
doesn't mean it's like
the Pregnant
bad.
Woman album.
It's the sequence, I think. It
Yeah,
has a
the
nice
sequencing
sequence.
is rather engaging. I agree with that. I remember that's something I was thinking about.
Oh.
Meanwhile, the new Perfume Genius album is like a hard masterpiece.
The Who?
Yeah, never heard.
Perfume Genius.
Explain.
I don't know that.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're like a great experimental rock group. And the new one is so good. Ugly Season by Perfume Genius.
Oh, is that the thing that we were listening to in the car?
No, that's from like the 70s.
Ah,
But if I'd known that that'd come out, we would have been listening to it in the car. Yeah, it's like art pop, neo psychedelia, I guess. The best descriptor, and yeah, they're great. They've had like 5 hyper banger albums, one after the other, since like 2012.
I also think Dawn to 2 is great, but I know I'm in the minority.
I have not heard it, and I will not.
Yeah.
yeah.
Why not?
I never.
Because I'm not buying the stem player.
I have
not-
it on MP3 file. I could share it with you.
I'm not supporting Kanye West in any way.
What? Why not? He's such a good guy.
Why not?
He's such a good guy.
He's had a couple rough spots in his past.
Jesus. You picked the worst time to become a Kanye defender.
Yeah.
I picked the best time. Donda's his best album.
It is.
What?
No, it is not. What the fuck did you just say to me?
You can't just say that, Kyle.
I just said it. It's true.
Do you really think that Donda's his best record?
I think an argument can be made, but
Do
that's for
you?
another time.
Do
Did I
you?
send you? Let me see if I sent you this video, Kyle. I have to find it for you.
On my shoulder.
I don't know. Did I send you the Spider-Man? Bitch, I'm back out my coma.
You sent me something. Bitch, I'm back on my coma, but I don't know if it's Spider-Man. I think it was something else.
Find it. It's in my.
Isn't there like a Spider-Man fan film that's getting shit on because of the actor or something being racist?
And
Spider-Man
Spider-Man
and
is
Flash. Yeah.
I saw something about this, but I didn't care. So I didn't look into it.
I briefly saw it, but it was just like, man, the Flash and the Spider-Man going downhill.
Yeah. Although, a fan film. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Fan films are terrible. Especially Star Wars
True.
ones.
All Star Wars fan films are terrible. Speaking of
Have you
Star
seen
Wars,
that? What?
I watched the 5th episode of Kenobi. It was alright.
You've seen that, Kyle?
All of
Which one?
Kenobi is like
No.
alright.
No, let's see. Let's watch it.
That's my whole Kenobi take. It's like perfectly fine.
I
It's
think
the
that's
best thing Disney's made Star Wars
Did
with.
you watch the Red Letter Media talking about it?
Of course. What do you
It's
think
good,
this is?
right?
That's good. Yeah.
It's like basically them trying to like realize that everything they've been watching for the last like 3 months has been horrific, and that because this is like acceptable, they kind of think it's okay.
This might be
It's
spoilers
like- yeah,
for
like-
you, Valor. Be careful.
Acceptable
I
is the
think-
new good. That's why you guys think the Drake album is good.
I don't think it's good. I think it's
But you gave it a 7.
Give it a 7! What the fuck is a 7 then?
okay. I guess it's
That's
pretty
good
good.
territory.
7 is seven is firmly in good territory.
Yeah.
This ain't the school system.
Yeah, but just
Yeah,
because
maybe I'm
the
just
music
American.
is maybe well, I think the music is good, but like I don't remember it. It's definitely better than like a lot of the other shit that I've heard. Like I wouldn't you know what?
Yeah, like
Like
you said,
the bar-
acceptable is a new good.
I remember it.
the bar
nice
that
guitar
the bar that I always put shit at is like a 6. Like it's fine if it's on, it's fine. If it's on, then I'd probably be like, all right, this is pretty good. Versus like, it's just on, it's just
That's
background music. Like most
that's like a
things that come
4.
out today, I give like a 6 because I don't bother. I'm just like, it's fine, I don't care. If it's on, I'll vibe. Unless it's like,
That's like a 4 to me.
okay, because if it's below 5, then then I notice things that are bad. A 6 is like that territory where it's just like perfectly fine enough for me to just turn my brain off.
I think what
When it
does
comes
it
to
for
like
me about
music.
for the Drake album, it's called Honestly Nevermind, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, is that it's like it's a concise vision. Like it felt like he had like
It's an
because it's
hour
supposed to be it's a
long.
tribute. It's a tribute to Virgil Abloh. In that Virgil Abloh was DJ as well as a fashion designer,
Uh-huh.
and he was really into like house music and like that kind of thing.
Does that make the album better?
I think it makes it better because also, as stupid as it sounds, the creaky bed thing is like a style of music that he was homaging. It's called like Jersey remix.
Yeah, I don't
something.
like it.
Uh,
Just because something is a reference to something else doesn't mean it's good. Electro swing is a reference to swing.
yeah, you're right.
There's
You're right.
That's a valid point.
I guess this means that
I
Kyle's
just
a Bruno Mars fan on Earth.
Yeah.
No.
He's the
Like-
Oh,
fan of the
I hate Bruno
first.
Mars.
Yeah, how about this?
He's
I
the
enjoyed
biggest
it
fan.
more than
Well, he
Sonic.
makes constant references to other things, Kyle. So
I enjoyed
No,
the
no,
Drake
that's
record
not
more than I enjoyed
all
Silk
I'm
Sonic.
saying.
I-
What?
I mean,
don't.
I
I
would
can't
rather-
believe you.
But I would rather listen to Silk Sonic than the Drake record.
What does that mean?
What?
How does that make sense? I enjoyed something more than something else, but I would rather listen to something else.
Yeah. I enjoyed
Well,
the
I mean,
listening
that-
experience of the Drake record more than I enjoyed the listening experience of Silk Sonic. But I would rather listen to Silk Sonic than I would rather listen to the Drake record. Like
Yeah,
I don't
but if,
I'm not
if you agree,
like I don't think that the Drake record's bad. And I don't think Silk Sonic's that bad either. It's just like fine. But like there's enough on Silk Sonic that's like engaging at a like minimal level or it's engaging on like a there's a word. I can't find it. But like it's more engaging in this one specific way that I would rather listen to than the whole Drake record because I have to listen to the whole thing to like get the experience I want out of it. Does that make sense?
no, I'm not following.
no.
Okay. Yeah, Yeah. I mean, when I listen to those two things, I'm looking for different things. And like when I'm listening to Silk Sonic, I'm looking for like very specific things in the music I'm listening to. But and like there's nothing I'm looking for in the Drake album musically. But that doesn't mean that the quality of the music is not better than the quality of the music of Silk Sonic.
That was more incoherent somehow.
Really?
Was that just me? That made less sense to me. It almost kind of made sense the first time. Now I'm probably lost.
Yeah, sorry.
I think I might know what you're talking about. It's kind of like how you go to watch a bad funny movie because it's like funny because it's
30
bad,
minutes.
as opposed to watching like a good funny movie. You're
Should
getting
be
like
on
different things out of it.
30.
Did he
We're
say
never gonna
30
finish
minutes?
this campaign. We're
Did
never
he?
gonna finish this
Oh my
campaign.
God.
Never.
Yeah, this is some feeling they were hella slow. Fish extra should be on in third. Should we just start?
He's.
Start without him.
How are we gonna do
How do
him
we-
in initiative?
I'll just take his turn, steady aim, shoot.
He's a
Let's go.
rogue. He's like the easiest thing to run.
You can certainly do that. Sure. You have his character sheet, I think, still.
I do.
Okay. So yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna. Is he within?
Well, it's Petra's turn first.
Okay.
Because Petra, we left off on the
Well,
layer action going off.
Well, that wasn't that at the start of the turn then?
Yeah, we just had the layer action happen
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
First
So
turn.
So I think it's Samir's turn now. The
Yeah.
layer
Okay,
action had
so
already
that's fine.
happened for this turn.
Okay,
Cool.
he's
Yeah.
gonna.
I think he had his calamity prep at the end of the last session.
That's right. Yeah.
yeah.
Prepped it with the
Paralysis?
paralysis.
Or
I think.
concussion,
Yeah.
whichever one. I don't know what his list is.
Just I don't know if he said which one he prepped.
I think it was paralysis. I don't know if that's in his list though.
Where is the calamity
Check in his bio.
bio?
I don't remember where it is. I can send it to you if you need it.
Okay. Yeah. let's
Is
see.
it not in his?
Maybe it's in his.
Yeah, it's in the bio under
Okay.
additional features and traits.
Calamity. I think he said it for paralysis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he's gonna fire that off.
Okay. And are you
Or
bonus action steady aiming?
yes,
Okay.
bonus action, steady aim, and that's just it's the short bow.
Yes, it should be a
Crossbow?
+1 short. Yeah, it should be a +1 crossbow, I think.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's
Okay.
gonna be a 25.
25 hits, yeah.
Okay, so that's all
yeah.
that.
That's all
That's
magical.
48.
48 points of damage. Nice, nice.
Make a con save.
He has that. And he has to make a con. So he takes, how much you said? 48?
48 damage. Yeah.
Okay. And then he has to make a con save. That's a 31.
Jeez.
That does succeed.
That does just barely.
Wow. No, plus 15. Fuck off.
He's a god.
Yeah.
What
Fuck
do you
off,
mean?
God.
It's a
All
little
right.
god.
Yeah, that does succeed. He's gonna take half, I believe.
Okay.
So it's gonna be half of paralysis. 4d10.
4d10 damage. Okay.
Nice.
And that's reduced to half. And what kind of damage is that?
It is lightning damage.
Okay. And go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay. Slash R. 22 damage.
11. And then he's resistant, so that's down to 5.
Oh, boy.
So yeah, you see as with a quick reaction, Zach like sees the the maze rise up around him, and with his prepped bow, fires a shot. It whizzes under Crete's legs and smacks into the flank of Minos, and he kind of stumbles back a little bit, and you see the lightning just kind of like fizzle out. So he rips it out and throws it onto the ground. He is going to use 2 legendary actions, and he's going to charge at Crete, actually.
Oh boy.
And make a gore attack. He's using his charge action, and all right, that is a
that
26 to hit.
That hits.
And so that is going to be 43 points of piercing damage
Yep.
as he smashes into you. And then I also need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Okay. Real quick, let me do that damage. Is 43? Yes.
43, yep.
Damn.
Because he moved at least 10 feet in a straight line, and then I need you to make a strength save.
I have advantage.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Okay. 33 succeeds. Yeah, you feel yourself like get pressed against the ground as you get the horn just flashes a clean line across your chest.
You're complaining about a god having a plus 15. You have a plus 13.
Well, I worked hard for this. I lift.
Yeah. Does he even lift, bro? All right. And with that, Theseus, you're up.
All right. Well, first thing I'll do is obviously rage.
Okay.
Rather not take 43 damage again.
That's only from one attack. So.
Yeah.
Why are you not raging?
Because he did a thing.
Legendary action.
Yeah.
But you weren't raging before you teleported in.
Yeah, I didn't
You just
want
invoked
to...
literally everything else.
Doesn't your rage last forever? Did you not rage against the giants?
No, I don't have...
He's not a 20. He's not a level 20.
No, I don't have
that. Right.
Because he's multi-class.
Yeah.
Right.
So 4 is... Oh, I don't need this one. Well, I do
Force
force damage now. So maybe
You
that...
can-
I don't know if he's resistant, but yeah.
All right.
There's
Yeah,
that. And then as my action, I'm going to pull out this horn, which has grown to my size. So I guess it's like the size of.
You get persistent rage of 15th level if you.
Yeah, he's
your rage
I'm
is 13.
13th.
Early.
I'm 13th.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
minor
really?
7.
Yeah. Yeah, I pull out this horn, and I go, "These aren't the only friends I brought along." I'm gonna blow into it, and it is a iron horn of Valhalla.
Wait, what?
Let me go
Okay.
ahead and post it.
Oh boy.
Oh no. There goes my action economy.
Oh yeah, totally. Basically, I roll 5d4 plus 5. And that's how many berserkers I summon.
I'm gonna give you the Berserker stat block because you're running it.
Please, dude.
Berserk?
Oh yeah, I can definitely do that. Alright, let me go ahead and do 5d4 plus 5.
That's so many berserkers.
At least
that
they only get
is
to make one attack.
19.
Okay.
Jesus.
And they appear, you can use an action to blow this horn in response. Or, yeah, let me post it in the chat.
Can we just get one berserker that makes 19 attacks?
I'll do like groups of berserkers if that's easier.
I'm just gonna. You got the item, so
Oh,
you're
that's
gonna
true.
run it. You're running. If you're gonna run them,
Oh, I don't. There
they
are.
also
Okay.
are. Yeah. So I gave you. So yeah, you have them. You should have them. Now put them wherever.
Yeah.
Where are you supposed to put them?
It's in an unoccupied
60
space within 60 feet.
Okay.
Wait, by
That's good.
berserkers you mean like like
Why-
Viking?
Why did you do this?
They have
Kind
a.
of.
They have one
Why
attack
should you
with
do
a
this
great
one?
axe.
Yes.
Why would you do this?
Should I?
I'm just gonna tell you. They can't do damage to him
Really?
because he's immune to non-magical attacks, and they don't have magic weapons.
I think I can do more than attack at least.
What can they do?
19 guys
give
doing
help
grappling
action.
checks.
Yeah. Just giving help actions.
Can we just have like a persistent thing to give him help actions or something instead? Then
Nope.
instead of 19 people, Jesus Christ! Why did you do this one?
Because it was a
This is
good idea.
It's a hell of your own creation.
Yes.
This is
all right.
absolutely hell of your own creation.
Okay.
Where are you putting? You're just putting them all behind him.
Yes.
This is gonna be over.
They're gonna
Nothing
intimidate
personal,
him. They're
kid.
Oh my
gonna
God.
fucking intimidate him if nothing else. Can their weapons just be magical?
No,
They
it's a
Yeah.
have-
god.
But they're from Valhalla.
No, I don't even know if they can hit him outside of a nat 20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
What's their
7,
bonus
8,
to hit?
10, 11, 12. I believe it is like a +3. Yeah, it's a plus. No, it's a +5 to hit.
Okay, so they could hit him theoretically, but they're just regular berserkers.
7, 8, 9, 10.
They don't have
11.
magic unless you happen to have like 15 magic weapons on hand to hand out to them.
19 magic.
19.
19.
Well, actually, now that you mention it, I did kill 2 million people, so maybe. I just carry the spoils.
This is your own fault. This is a hell of your own
5,
creation.
6, 7,
Holy shit.
10, 11,
This
12,
is
13,
possible.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, boys!
Hey, you guys.
This is. Have you ever watched that thing where it's like, that a person joining the Discord call and is like, "Are you watching porn all by yourself?" And they're all like, "No, I'm with the science team." And then like 15 people join the call.
That's insane.
So yeah, those guys appear, and I go, "This is the god I'm trying to kill, guys."
They all just like nod in sync and they like do the like simultaneous eye blink thing.
Yeah.
Blink, blink.
Okay, so
That was your action.
yeah, that was my action. I'll just roll
Fuck.
initiative once, and then
Just
That
roll
would be
one
a-
initiative for
yeah,
them.
that's definitely what I'm doing.
What are they gonna do?
16.
It's the same initiative as them. I'm gonna lose my mind. I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah. And
Oh my
then I'm gonna.
God.
I guess I'll squeeze in here so you guys can get in, and I'm not just blocking the way. It is your turn.
Oh,
I should have kept my fucking
Oh.
simulacrum at this
oh
point.
my.
I know.
God.
This is somehow worse because at least your simulacrum could have done something.
Yeah.
This is okay. So that's your turn.
I can't give my wild magic thing to them. If only, because it makes it a magical weapon.
Oh.
Can you give it to
If the
one?
weapon leaves your hand, the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of the
Yeah.
current turn. So literally, you couldn't even do that.
Yeah.
You'd have to like have them hold an action, and then you hand them the weapon, and then they attack with it.
I don't see a problem. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna add fucking.
You're done. You're done.
Yeah.
You're up.
Yeah,
Kyle,
you're
God,
please.
my head hurts.
Oh wait, Andy's gonna run over. He's
Is it
gonna
my turn already?
dash over there, and that's his turn.
Okay.
Already.
This whole time, I was reading the description for teleport, and this sounds really sus. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh
Don't
man.
you have like a lower level thing? You don't have like dimension door or misty step?
Misty Step, you have to be
Misty
able to
Step.
see your
You have
target.
to see dimension door.
Oh, okay.
You only teleport yourself.
You can teleport
Yeah.
one other person with Dimension
Really?
Door.
Yeah, you get one
That's not
other
what it
person.
says. Oh, okay.
I'm good. I
Uh,
can take care of myself.
He's
Yeah.
very fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess
What
I'll
about
take the dog.
You can take my item. Take my item.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can take
take
the
that.
item.
Okay.
Technically true.
Sure. I'll
Um,
dimension door. See any of the spot within range. Yeah, just here-ish. Just like someone like peeking around this corner here. And sure, I'll take the item with me.
You can ride it if you want.
What is it again?
Oh.
It's a rig. It's like a rigging for the obelisks.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was
Uh,
the tungsten rig or whatever.
Yeah, tungsten's like it's so hot lava.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll be on top of it. I'll be straddling it. Sexually.
Whatever you're
Alright.
into.
Oh wait, no, I'm on a wheelchair, a hover chair,
Oh right.
so I can't be.
Okay.
But that's an action, right?
But he
Yeah.
would if he could. Remember that.
What if I could?
But if you could.
I'll have Ringal take the help action. 'Cause,
Where's
Incredible.
Ringal's
Owl.
Regiform.
No, where?
Right here. Go.
Yeah. I got 19 guys who can give the help action too.
Well, is that your
We're gonna
turn?
be so
I-
fucking helped.
Think that's my turn. Yeah.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action. He's going to make an attack with his Heart Cleaver against Milad.
Not Ring Owl. You shouldn't do that.
No, against you.
Oh,
That is a
no.
33.
Yeah, what do you think? Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that is 22 points of slashing damage.
So that's just
Um,
11.
Nice.
Talking about 16 on a DC 18 Constitution or die.
What was that?
You're fine. You don't need to. It didn't crit.
No, not a critical
Okay,
hit.
got it.
Got
Holy
it.
Shit. That's
Cool.
a good. I like that flavor text. That's good.
Yeah.
They just die.
Oh, and
Yep.
by the way, I have some area of effect spells that I might be using if I feel like it.
Okay.
So
With that, it's
usually
the
with one side of them.
Berserker's turn.
Yeah.
We he.
Literally all of them
Waha.
are gonna come up.
All
And
of them are gonna
Go.
come.
they're in like a fucking
Why
march.
was that so funny? They all like moving.
Here's what's gonna happen, Wilson. Here's what's gonna happen. So,
Oh, Jesus.
of the 19,
I'm gonna die, man. This is too
what
much.
was the about?
Praise God.
9 of
dude.
them are gonna give the help action to another member who is going to attempt to restrain
To
or
grapple?
to grapple. So it's
Okay.
8 grapple attempts at advantage for them.
Okay, can they? What's the highest they can roll on a grapple check?
Woo, let me check. Is that just strength or is that athletics?
It's a athletics.
Okay. Um,
What is the highest they can do?
they can get a
Why did you
13.
do this?
A 17, you said?
A 13, like with a 20, or that would be a 23.
A 23? Okay, so they could theoretically succeed.
And it is with advantage. So,
Okay, so how many of them are doing that?
So 8,
So I have to make 8 athletics checks?
that's a 21.
Okay, that's a 20. Oh my gosh.
That one almost got him.
Okay,
That's a 17.
he can't roll below that.
That's still low. That's a 10.
Okay, just see it. Just keep going, keep rolling.
22.
22?
Okay. I can't believe it.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! He's grappled.
Okay, so one of them grappled. So ping whichever one you think is grappling. I can't believe it.
This fucking middle guy.
Man,
Which
I
one was that?
can't
That's the
handle
4th
it.
one. That's the 4th one.
this is gonna be too much.
Okay, what is I need to read. I need to
So-
check grapple.
This is
Oh
so
my
terrible
God.
immediately.
I can't believe.
Can they
how-
grapple something that big?
Oh my
I don't know.
God.
That's why I'm looking.
If I can get the 4 others to.
I feel like you need a feat to grapple something that much bigger than you.
Let's see. You're able to. The target of your grapple must be no larger than one size than you. So they literally cannot grapple him.
If I can get 2 more people, could we say they grappled him?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Alright. So that's 1 so
we
far.
accept those.
Here's
That's
the
what
next
that's what I was
one.
hoping you would do.
Okay.
That's a 19.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Can't. You have to be. It has to be above a 20.
Got it. Alright. This one, it is a 20.
So it wouldn't matter because
Yeah, 'cause
tie
of
goes to the
Got
remain
it.
to the same thing.
Alright, that's the 6th one. No.
No.
And this one, that's a 22.
Ah,
okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
He
Damn.
just makes
Okay.
it.
He's
All
rolling
right.
so low.
he is really
Yeah, I was about to say, as he rolled above.
He has a plus 19.
And that was 9. So, oh no,
That's
wait.
9.
No, wait, that was 8. So there's one more.
There's
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
That's a 30.
Yeah. And so that's 18 of them. The last one's just gonna give the help action for the next attack.
Insane.
And that's the berserker's turn. There's just
I'm
one guy
gonna-
hanging on
I'm
the
gonna
leg
lose
like,
my
I got him! I got
Yep.
him!
So he is just going to man.
Yep.
I don't know. Well, I think he's just gonna try and kill you.
Oh no.
So first he's going to use he's going to use his maddening presence at the end of the turn. But so yeah, he's just going to go 3 attack. He's going to take 3 attacks against you. Crete.
Okay.
So that's a 20,
That
Man.
hits.
That is-
Yeah, that does hit. Hits.
31, and then a 22.
All 3 hits.
Okay. So yeah, that is 19.
So that's
That is 14, and that is another 19.
7 plus another 9. So that's 25 damage in total to me.
Yep. And then he is going. And then he's going to use his maddening presence, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
All right. 272 is what I'm at. I'm also.
2.
I'm going to use my reaction to use my storm rune, which is already active.
Okay.
Once per turn as a reaction, I can give a creature within 60 feet of me advantage or disadvantage on a attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
Okay.
So I want to give that to myself for this saving throw.
Okay.
So I have advantage on. What's the DC?
It is 18.
Fuck.
Okay. So yeah, you are affected by the confusion spell. And then actually everyone, I think everyone within 120 feet of him that is aware of him, so that is also Petra and Zach need to make that save as well.
Don't forget-
what would happen to us if we failed?
You are affected by the confusion spell, so you must roll a d8. So you can't take reactions.
Wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
Yep.
Oh, wait, that was mine.
Wisdom save. So can't take
Oh, yeah, that
reactions.
wasn't mine.
Must roll a d10 at the start of each of your turns to determine your behavior.
Nice.
And these are the options. So that saves. Yeah, and those are the options. And yeah, let's see. And that lasts. You can save at the end of each of your turns, and then because you can't make a reaction, he's just going to run over here, and
My berserker. No, that can't do anything.
no, and he's just gonna step through the wall with the last of his
What?
movement. Yep, it's his maze, baby.
What a bitch.
God damn it.
All right. And so yeah, your berserkers are like harmlessly flailing at him.
Aww.
They were
And so,
literally
yeah.
bouncing off.
You're affected by the confusion spell. I'll put a
Got
little,
it.
like mask thing on you. So yeah, you have to roll a d8 at the
Start or now?
Oh, actually a d10 at the start of your turn.
Oh, D10. Got it. Okay.
Yes, to determine your behavior. And yeah, that's its turn, or that's his turn. His legendary actions resume. Do you want the berserker guy to have been dragged on him?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you just
He just.
Yep. All right. So yeah,
Jimmy!
Timothy, you're up. What are you doing?
Okay. Okay. That changes things. Many things were changed. Okay. Do I know where he is with my 30 something passive perception.
Yeah,
now.
I'll say you probably heard when he stepped through the wall, you kind of hear like a crackling as the maze like parts for him, and then crackles back.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, I will. Fuck, you guys gonna even be able to get to him? Is the thing. Or. Fuck.
And Petra, you're on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, okay, let's get in range of them. First of all, I'm gonna move C5 there, 120 there,
Okay.
30,
Nice.
100. Would I be able to see him from there, would you say?
Yeah, sure. I'll say you can see him.
And then. Could I do an Arcana check to see if he perhaps has a certain immunity?
What immunity are you thinking?
I want to know if he's immune to charm.
Yeah, go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
Okay, that's
Okay.
10.
I'll say with a 10, you're not sure, although you are aware that a lot of like very strong creatures have resistance at least to charms and to magical effects in general.
Yeah. Could I cast Modify Memory? No.
You're not a god.
I mean, hey, I'll keep that in the back pocket.
Yeah, gets rid of his resistances. You're not a god.
Yeah. I'll cast Synaptic Static on him.
Okay. And that is an intelligence save, correct?
That is an int save, yeah.
Okay. He has advantage on those because he is a god and has magic resistance. So that is a 27.
He does save, but he does take half damage.
Okay. So that's 14 points of psychic damage.
Yeah.
Right. So what does your synaptic static look like as you kind of get slightly around the corner, and you see this like hulking minotaur form with a single ghostly barbarian hanging off of him?
He just like, as I approach, he just hears like a cacophony of whispers and this kind of static. And as soon as I sort of turn around the corner, kind of attempts to really just overpower him with noise.
All right.
And then I will use my 40 remaining feet of movement
Jesus.
to go here.
Okay.
Actually, let's see, there and there. There. And I will get my item to dash over to 40 and then 60 right there.
Shit. I was gonna ride it to get over there.
Well, too late now. Also, it's commanded on my turn, so.
Damn it.
Yeah.
All right. And is that everything for you?
That is
Okay.
my turn.
All right. Petra, you're up. What are you doing? You saw him just walk through the wall there.
Yeah, I need to think for a second.
And Zach is on deck.
Ooh. Alright. Let's see. I could also cast me. This is.
I don't think it works on him.
Probably.
Well, it would
'Cause
make
he's-
him waste the action.
No,
He
because
auto succeeds the roll, but he has to spend an action on his turn to do the roll. That's what the spell says.
Oh, that's right, he auto succeeds.
Okay.
Well, If he was a Minotaur, that would be the case.
Yeah.
He's the god of Minotaurs.
It's just like a battalion of dudes. This is killing me right now.
What do we want? To kill a
Ricky.
god! When do we want it? No! They're all
Ricky,
just
can I
fucking
can I
charging.
skip your turn so we can keep going because it is already 10:15.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I can't really do anything. I was just gonna walk.
Okay.
So I was just gonna like go up to there
Okay.
using my dash and just like stand there calmly
All right.
without the sword in hand, with my eyes closed.
With your eyes closed. Oh, he is really ready to die.
Like
It's just
Qui-Gon Jinn.
yes,
Alright.
exactly. Like
Yeah,
that.
he's going to use 2 legendary actions to move through the
I
wall.
hope not.
When I see him, the sword just pops into my hand. I didn't even do anything. It just
Yeah,
appears.
he's going to just move over here. Well, he's going to make his attack before he moves past you.
Of course.
But yeah, a 32.
Mhm.
And so yeah, that is pretty mediocre roll. But yeah, that's what is that? 13 plus 21 is 33 points of piercing damage as he pops back through the wall and smashes into you. And I need you to make a strength saving throw as well. Okay, yeah, you save. Yeah, you feel yourself get pushed down. Oh, just barely save actually. As your feet kind of like dig into the ground. And yeah, he's back on the field over here. And that is the end of Petra's turn. Zach, you're up.
Would Zach be able to see him where he is, or would this well be annoying?
I think he. Let's see. Yeah, I think he'd just barely be able to see him.
Okay. Well, Petra's within 5 feet, so.
That is true.
Could get-
So is the Berserker.
You could
Oh,
also
yeah,
just
that's true.
steady aim.
Oh,
yeah.
is he taking the help action?
No, that's the one
This
that's
one was the one that
grappling.
grappled.
Okay, damn it. Okay, so none of them are useful. Great.
Not yet.
In that case, I think Zach is going to steady aim to get the advantage and take a shot against
Okay.
Minos here.
All right.
Like crossbow. 30.
Ooh.
30 hits, yeah.
Okay, that's,
a-
39 damage.
39 damage, yeah. Pretty solid. This one's getting annoying. You hear it in your head.
Don't touch
Everyone.
him.
Don't touch him.
Just completely
all right,
confused.
Yeah, at the end of his turn, at the end of your turn, he's going to make a Heart Cleaver attack with legendary action on Petra.
Oof.
For 27 points of slashing damage. As he just brings down his cleaver and smashes into Petra. Theseus, you're up. What are you doing?
I have to roll a d10, right?
Yep.
2. Which one was that?
Confusion. You don't move or take actions this turn.
Sick.
And then you can remake the save at the end of your turn.
When it says actions, does that include bonus action?
Yes.
Damn. Alright, well. Yeah, so now I remake the save.
Correct.
Alright, this one does not have advantage.
Nope. DC is 18.
Come on, baby. Nope.
All right. And you also do lose your rage because you have not attacked or been attacked this turn.
I was attacked during his last turn, so it's the next turn that I lose it. If I
Okay.
don't attack by the next turn, by the end
I
of the
got you.
next turn, I lose it. Yeah.
I got you. Because you were raging when he hit you with the 3 attacks.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. I got you. All right. With that, Henry, you're up. What are you doing?
Yeah. All right. Let's peek a little around the corner here. I'll pat Zach on the back and say, "Good job, buddy. Watch this." And then I'm gonna Yeah, fuck it. I'll meteor swarm it.
Wait. Post the spell. Show me what it says.
Would it be able to
Learn
destroy
to-
the terrain? Would it be able to destroy the terrain? Because
Oh, I was going to ask that. Yeah, how? What is this terrain? What's
This
the nature?
terrain does take damage.
Okay.
Each creature in a 40-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose makes a dexterity saving throw.
So just
Okay.
stick it like there and there and there, like just hit as much of the maze you can with us out of it.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
big is 40 feet? Let me see.
40 foot radius, so it's 80.
80 foot
80
diameter circles.
Okay, so 40
It's
foot
so
radius.
much, dude. It's
Holy
so
shit.
much.
It's
Yeah, it's like this whole area centered like right here. See, 40 foot radius.
You can pick 4 points.
But
of
you're probably just
40
going to have
feet.
all of it on the same, right?
Well, no, you can. Each creature only gets affected once, so.
Is that true? A creature?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that would be 80,
That would be absurd.
160 d6 damage.
Yeah, but you can like try to break as much of the maze around us.
Yeah, you could do that if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna like position it perfectly so that it doesn't hit.
So I
Hatchet
think,
or
let me
this
check
dude.
the what I have for the walls.
The idea of a meteor swarm and there's like 2 people separated by 5 feet and it just hits one of them is so funny.
Yeah.
It is really
Dude,
funny.
it's literally Apex. There's a character named Gibraltar.
yeah,
His ult's in a
the-
circle. It does that exact thing.
Yeah, each
It's
of these.
really funny.
Let's see.
20d6 fire.
Oh my
damage.
god. So each panel, 30 hit points per inch of thickness. Wow. So they're 6
They're
inches
gone.
thick per inch of thickness,
Oh, okay.
and they are actually no, I'll say they're 3 inches thick because I'm using the wall of stone. So yeah, go ahead and roll the damage on that.
Do I
Come
do
on,
I have to
baby.
roll for my berserker as well?
20d6. Roll 2 20d6s separately.
because he
one's
does
wood.
have resistance to fire. And so he
does,
has to make
okay.
a dexterity save, right?
Yep.
Which he has advantage on.
Is-
So that's a 29. Yep.
I'm assuming my
Yeah.
berserker is caught in it as well.
Yes. That is
A lot of damage.
so much damage.
A lot of damage.
I don't think the save would have mattered.
I think he's got
He dead?
67 health.
Please say he's dead.
He's giga dead. Well, he's not.
Oh my God.
So he succeeded on the save. So he takes 20 fire damage and 41 bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Only 20? Really? It's
Yes,
not
Yeah,
half.
because he's succeeded on the save and he's also resistant to it.
Oh, right. Okay. That's yeah.
And so yeah,
Gotcha.
draw your circles. Show what parts of the maze you destroyed.
Oh God. Okay. Circle. How does this work? Shit, I did it wrong.
So there's
Way bigger, but that.
yeah, 40
Yeah.
foot radius.
Let's see. How do I? Oh shit.
5, 6, 7.
All right, we'll be back in 10 minutes, everyone. While he
The,
figures out how to draw
the
a circle.
commentary every time.
Let's just destroy a bunch here and a bunch here and a bunch here.
Yeah.
Let's just
How popular-
say
yeah, I think we get
Okay,
it, right?
40 feet is like. Okay, that's 80 feet here.
in
That's
diameter.
that's the correct that's the correct diameter. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So you
So-
can actually just copy the circles if you want to.
I can.
Yeah, you
yeah,
can just
you
control
click
C.
it. Yeah, you click it and you can duplicate it.
So that's
I'm just
make
gonna do
this
this.
this big.
Yeah.
So if you make the area, can you see that?
I say this.
That looks
Let's
about
see.
Is
right.
that about
Sure,
right? Yeah. Nice. The tip of your sword is seared, Petra.
Incredible.
The sword is angry at you now, and demands your blood.
So yeah, just
Not bad.
copy and paste that, and we'll consider that part of the maze destroyed.
Copy. How do you copy and paste?
Control C and Control V.
Or command.
Control,
Command V.
Command C.
Yeah.
I have to select it.
Mhm.
It's not letting me select it. What's going on?
Are you on the pointer mode? The select move
I'm on the
one?
pointer mode. Yep.
Just try zooming
like-
in.
If you
Not
like
usually.
if you like stop and hold, like click and hold, and sort of mouse over it to make like a zone that it's in, it'll let you select.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Command C.
The Berserkers and it are on deck,
Command
and then him.
V. Is paste, right?
Oh yeah, it should be.
It's not working.
Yeah, that's
Well,
just.
isn't it-
Can we just?
Isn't
You would
this-
just say that's where it is.
Where do you want them?
There's so
Give
many.
me your centers.
That's the circle, right? Is that not the circle?
It's the same size, but just I made 4 circles. Where do you want them? There's 4 circles.
We're at 4 different points. for
Oh,
the
at 4
meteor
different
swarm.
points.
Yeah, for the meteor
Yeah.
swarm.
It's just position them so that Petra doesn't get hit. Like everywhere around.
So like
So it's
here,
a little to the left.
Pivot.
Sure.
pivot. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
whatever.
my
That's fine.
goodness.
That's
Probably.
And then I'm just gonna drag this up.
So wait, I get 4 circles?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's a 9th level spell.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's used. It's meant to be used for like destroying armies. But
And or cities, yeah.
yeah,
Right. Okay. So yeah, one right there. Put one centered like over here. To the bottom left.
Where's my mind? Where? Here?
It's right below
Crete.
Japanese character.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Bro, the
right here.
roll 20 hates me. Does not want me to select here,
drag. Do the drag.
Sure. Yeah,
but not directly on.
but not ideal.
There you go.
There we go.
No,
And
the
then-
last one
And he's like, what the fuck?
is
Oh, I didn't move Andy again. No.
I'm
We're
gonna go
never
take
gonna
a nut to my
finish.
parents really quick.
We're never gonna
I'm
finish
gonna
this
go to the bathroom
game.
real quick.
the
Yeah.
last one's right here
He's right
to the
there.
left. It's all the way to the left,
Where? Here?
or like as close to this thing as possible, without
Okay.
touching. Yeah.
So just like the immediate spots around us.
Yeah. Right.
So like here?
Perfect. Yeah.
We did
All right.
it!
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, so for the sake of this, those walls are all gonna be destroyed.
Nice.
Yes!
Hell yeah.
All right. With that, the Berserkers.
Yes! So totally seeing one of their boys get demolished, they're all gonna be super excited. We're just gonna do the same thing again. Hang on. Yeah, they're just gonna. No, not me. Not me. Don't select me, game. They're just gonna come up to do the same thing again. Hang on, let me orient it so they're actually there. But
All right. Did he finish yet?
no,
Yes.
I just. Oh,
rest.
Kyle? Yeah, Kyle
Oh,
finished.
the Berserkers are
Yes.
Yeah.
moving into position.
Yeah. Look at 'em,
Oh,
look
they
at 'em
probably should have
fucking
had to
go.
make the save against the. They can't grapple him
What do you
unless 3 of them succeed.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. They're just gonna keep trying.
This is ridiculous.
They're gonna be like right there, yeah. Alright. So this is gonna be 9 athletics checks or whatever the check was.
Make
At
9.
advantage, yeah. Alright. 1. No. 2. No. 3. 22?
Whoa.
So he has to roll on that one. Okay, he makes that one. 20? No.
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 7? No.
No.
15? No.
No.
16, no.
No.
11, no. Okay, so then don't do it this time.
Samir.
Hey, Samir, what's
Samir,
up?
save me from my
Welcome.
save me from the nightmare.
Take your goddamn character.
What?
Take your goddamn character from me.
All right.
Oh,
What have you
God.
done?
Finally, the overlays
He's
fine.
steady aimed and shot some.
What have you
Yeah.
done with my machine? Sorry, I was at a restaurant. I have like family in town, and it like it was so slow. We gotta check.
That's
Look it
fine.
up.
It's
Yeah,
gonna.
yeah, we gotta hurry.
It's turn. It's gonna run. It's 40 feet back. Petra, you can take an opportunity attack. Oh, 60-foot speed. Actually.
There's also an opportunity.
Yeah, let me do it. Let me do 19 attacks right now.
They're not all within 5 feet.
It's just like 4 of them.
Yeah, or no, yeah.
17 misses.
You do have
Um,
bolstering magic, so you can add a D3 to
I
that.
think this is a giant cone, so we'll see if it works. So it is a
Oh,
300-foot cone.
Jesus, this map is huge.
So yeah, I think this should be able to hit everyone with a 300-foot cone. But we'll find out in a second. So that is
Oh, where'd it go? Oh,
actually no, it should be. So he goes 300 feet away, and then so that's that half. So that hits most of the berserkers, and then oh geez, I don't know. Close enough. So yeah, that should be able to hit everyone, I think. Yeah. So I need everyone to make con saves for me,
Oh shit.
and it's just gonna kill all the berserkers that are within the cone.
They
Nice.
have 67 health, so if it's 88 and they take half on the save, they could actually
Whoa.
survive.
It's
Oh.
raining right now.
yeah.
Yeah, I hear it.
What do I have to do?
Con save.
All right.
Why is it
Saves,
not
wow.
loading?
I got an
How do I roll a
18.
21?
That's
Saves.
exactly what needed.
Saves. Wow.
Oh.
Okay, Zach fails.
No, no.
So yeah, Zach,
you
you
were-
take. So everyone
you were
except for Zach takes
Fuck.
44
That's
points of poison damage,
What did I take?
um,
88.
and then
how
you
much?
take 88. Yes.
Oh, 44.
Um,
Oh,
and
how,
it's
many, how much have I left?
Hmm?
Am I still at 152, Japanese?
And is
Yeah.
anyone concentrating on a spell? Not yet,
No.
right?
No.
No.
Okay.
228.
Um,
And then berserkers. How many do I have to make for my berserkers?
let's say half. So just make 9.
Got it. Bap. Fail. Saves.
One.
Fail.
79.
Saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Saves.
They also get plus something from my
Three
thing.
made it. Oh my
5.
god.
So in
I
that
hate you.
case,
Oh, let me put the aura up. Sorry.
2 more
I think it-
saves. 5
Oh,
have
okay.
in total have saved, so 9 are dead. Or
Oh no.
or 5 have
anyways.
saved, so 4
Yeah,
are
I
dead.
can't believe this happened.
incredible.
I'm
And then I
literally
also
losing my
need
mind.
Zach. I need you to make a wisdom save as well.
Wisdom.
Oh, actually, you are already. Just kidding. You're already affected. You're affected by
took
it. You don't get to make the save until
44.
the end of your turn.
Pee pee poo poo.
Yes.
Yes, you have. You currently are affected with short-term madness. I need you to roll a d100 for me.
35.
35. You are frightened, and thankfully there is no walls in front of you to block your direct line of sight on Minos. And so you must use your action and movement each round to flee from the source of your fear, which is Minos here. And actually, he can't make his extra attack, which is fine. That's his.
So, like-
that's, Mhm.
Can't use steady aim, so because I have to move every turn.
You must use your action and movement to free. So, yes. And then you can make a wisdom save at the end of each of your turns. And so, yeah, what you guys see is as the kind of dust settles from the meteor storm, he seems still like he's barely taken a hit. Like he's barely even dented by that. He like kind of scratches the ground with his axe as he runs away from Petra, blocking a blow, running through the crater, and then just a gout of this disgusting blackish, brackish water goes out and hits all of you, and you all manage to like fight it off, except for Zach, and you just feel like you have to run. You have to get as far away as possible. Why did you ever decide you were going to come fight a god? It's a terrible idea.
Yeah, I was literally on the ocean.
You got mutinied.
All right. With that, Timothy, you're up.
Better
What are you
than
doing?
this.
Okay, I guess it's big gun time. I could also cast Meteor Swarm, but I think it's
I didn't hear no bell.
Okay, now you have to
Probably-
cast Meteor Storm again. Come on.
I think we're better.
You walked into that one.
I think we're better suited if I were to cast.
What the
Prismatic
fuck?
Wall.
Oh my god!
What?
Come on,
What?
man.
What the fuck? What the fuck did you just cast?
That-
All right, let me get my
took up-
PhD.
Yeah.
My college degree.
Essentially, it's a wall made up of 7 different layers that all require different elemental damage and do a shit ton of damage if he tries to pass through them. And I can assign us to be able to pass through them, so that we could like run
Okay.
guns, basically.
Okay,
Why is it so long?
So much. Okay, I'm not reading that.
She said.
Okay,
Please
draw the
don't say
wall
it.
for me.
Absolutely, Kyle.
Well, I'm contemplating at the moment, but I think this is what I will do. Yeah. And it's a 30. Yeah, what is it? Sphere. It's okay, 30-foot sphere. So I'm gonna just do that one to keep it simple,
All right.
relatively simple
30-foot radius or?
diameter.
Ah, okay. Ah, that's good.
And
It's spherical.
I will just let's do
Spherical.
it like. Is that 5, 10, 15, 30? 30. There we go. That's roughly right. So I could
Okay.
do it to where sort of like come on buddy, let me move this. There we go. There we go. Just do it like this.
All right.
So that it's literally just this would be the battlefield now.
Well,
He can't leave it, or
Cannot pass through it.
the spell magic only works against
a
one
layer. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's right.
Fucking insane.
So I think
Isn't it a 9th level spell? Better.
it is a 9th level spell.
Yeah, it better be.
I think
Can you
that's.
teleport through it?
I don't believe so.
But just because you don't
Else
believe
can't
so,
be passed through the wall. So I think that applies to teleportation as well.
if
I believe there is no way to leave it except passing through it physically. In which case, he must make repeated deck saves and take up to 70 d6 damage. And that is what I will do
Oh.
with my action.
for me, I'm gonna Google. Can you teleport
I need to know.
prismatic wall? Is that the name of the spell?
Yeah.
Prismatic cube, I think. No, yeah, wall.
You have to teleport 7 times through each individual layer.
The wall blocks line of effect. Is what
Yeah,
I
but you
can
don't have
see.
to see the target for teleport. Like the spell teleport.
But I think it blocks the line of effect because you can't block the. This is interesting. The indigo layer of the prismatic wall prevents you from casting spells through it. This doesn't stop spells with a range of self, but it does stop spells with any other ranges. Crawford tweaked.
Teleport has a range of self.
Does it? Okay, then I think teleport would work. In that
Okay.
case, I'm not going to... That's a useless spell, then.
It was almost the most disgusting thing in the whole universe.
Yeah.
Instead, it was completely.
Well,
fun.
you wouldn't
Totally
be able
useless.
to move through it either. That's the thing. You just kind of like...
Yes, you would. You assign people who can move through it freely.
Oh, okay.
That's part of the spell.
I'm just gonna trust you on that one.
Yeah, it says up top. You can do that.
There's so much, dude.
There is so much, and yet it's totally useless.
It's 10 minutes, not concentration either,
Yeah, and yet it's totally useless.
against a creature that can teleport.
Yeah.
Well, the range of self, can he just... Isn't it just like teleporting within the circle?
No.
No, it's a range of. That's not spell ranges. Is like you can cast it within the circle and then teleport outside of it. that would
Okay,
be
that's what it...
your
Okay,
spell.
yeah.
Cast it within the self. Yeah. All right. In that case, yeah, I'll just fucking.
Meteor
I guess
Swarm.
I'll save a No, I'll save the mass heal. I'll cast.
Petra, you're on deck.
Mhm.
Let's find out if he has charm immunity or not. I guess I'll cast Otto's Irresistible Dance.
Okay. Can you
Save
post
charm
the he does have charm immunity.
Okay, then it doesn't work.
Okay.
That's fine.
So yeah, you see his like toe begin to tap for just a moment, and then this
All right, and then I'll move over here like that, and then I'll give Crete a bardic.
Please.
Yeah, and then just move back behind this thing.
all right.
And with the bardic thing, I'll also get my item to go
Those walls are destroyed.
here-ish. Yeah, I'll get him to go there,
Okay.
and that's my.
All right. At the end of your turn, Minos is going to use his legendary action to charge at Petra, and make a gore attack. That is a 33.
Oh, sorry, I have to scroll past the whole fucking spell.
Just to see.
So that is 34 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw as well. Okay, that fails, and you are pushed 30 feet away from him and knocked prone.
22 fails?
Yep.
What the fuck?
The DC is 25.
It'd be nice if I could see that in the description,
Well,
but it's not how it is.
it is not in the description. I can move it into the description. It's
That
just
would
one
be
part of
extremely
his
sexy of you.
is part of his ability when he charges. Yes, there we go. That should show in the description now.
Very nice.
So yeah, that was the end of Timothy's turn. Petra, you're up. You just got yeeted back bit of a distance.
When I pulled my sword out, he has to make a save, right?
Yeah,
But he can't roll lower than an 18, I'm assuming.
for which
So-
save?
I forget, so I will tell you
It's
momentarily.
the frightened one.
Yeah, it's wisdom. And
Let's
he
see.
probably also is immune to being frightened. it doesn't really
He
matter.
is immune to being frightened. So
Yeah.
yeah, as you draw the sword, you hear like the dissonant violins play, like.
Mhm.
I don't know what my dissonant violin sound is not the best.
It's-
Oh wait. Fuck.
It's kind of called.
All right, next turn. Teleport wouldn't work because you have to be able to see the thing.
Teleport? Like the spell teleport.
Yeah.
Teleport says a destination you select. That doesn't. Yeah. You can teleport to a destination. You don't have to
Oh,
teleport
okay.
to it.
Never mind. I was
Because then
looking
you
at-
wouldn't be
I
able to
was
like teleport through walls, which you can.
looking- Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Never mind. Okay.
Um,
Betcha, you're up.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting. So I'm gonna stand up, which takes half my movement, right?
yep.
Okay. And then let's see. So I lose 15 feet. But then I gain 15 feet. Okay.
So you have 30 feet. You should be able to reach him if you have 30 feet of movement.
Now he's 45 feet away from me.
Wait, how? You should have only been sent 30 feet from where you were. Because he only knocks you 30 feet.
Oh, I'm just drawing from a different spot. That's
Okay.
why.
So yeah,
Yeah,
he
so
only
I'll-
knocked you 30 feet.
Yeah, so I'll be able to run up to it.
Yep.
And then I want to do the thing. I'm
Alright,
gonna point at,
Which thing?
X-Blades, curse?
yeah, I'm gonna curse him.
Okay. Cool.
And then I'm just gonna hit him.
Alright. 32 hits.
That's a crit. Because 19 crits when you Hexblade
That is a
curse.
19, you're right.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
sir.
That is a really terrible damage roll. That is 2-1,
Yeah,
so you can re-roll
so I
that.
get to reroll both of those, and then I get
Yeah.
to
Add an additional D8, and then I don't know. Are you gonna smite?
and then yeah, I just want to get this roll out of the way.
And
So-
another 2d6.
Yep. And then
Please.
I get to
Rolling
reroll both of those.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so
So I need
it-
someone. Can you calculate the
yeah,
damage?
So it's 7
Mhm.
plus 4 plus, so it's 14 plus 4, which is 18,
Mhm.
plus 7, which is 25, plus 11, which is 36.
Okay.
And I am gonna smite
Okay.
at
What level?
4th level.
12.
4.
Yeah, the big
And,
So
I
how
will
many
let you
D8
know
is
that he is a fiend as well.
Okay, how many D8 is that?
So 4th
Fuck.
level, it's 1d8 plus a d8 for each level, so that's 5. So that's 10d8.
Oh my god.
And then
Plus
it's a crit.
2 more.
Is it a
Is
more?
green?
Because
No.
it's fiend. Isn't there more?
You're right. So 12d8
So 12d8, but then
on the first hit.
yeah, so 12d8.
Oh, what about improved
And
then I
smite?
roll-
51.
1, 2.
What about improved
3,
smite? Is that a
He-
I already
it's
did that.
included, yeah.
He
Okay.
already
Yeah.
cleared though.
Got it.
So so it's 51 minus 5, which is 46 plus 16.
That's 62.
62
I need someone
plus
just keep a track of this.
36.
So that is 80,
98.
98.
98. Okay, on the first
then-
hit.
The
Nice.
second
Oh my
Why?
god.
Why not?
That's almost a crit too.
Actually, as a reaction to being reduced below half hit points, his breath weapon recharges, and he's going to use it. And so I need everyone to make a. Actually, here we'll. So yeah, as you slam the sword into him, you stand up. Like I picture you like levitate to your feet. Either that, or you just like snap to attention. And you sprint across, the sword dragging a line in the ground behind you. You leap forward, 2 hands, like with the sword down like a dagger. You slam it into his chest, burying it to the hilt. You see a flash of blinding light, and you're certain that you've killed him. However, what you see is like his skin just like peels away, revealing like a black, inky, dark form underneath. And he's now entered his mythic form.
Oh.
What?
And yeah, so that is the first hit, and I need everyone again to make a Constitution saving throw as you pull the sword out and just. Oh no! Okay, that saves.
Come on, baby.
Okay.
Wow, you guys are rolling so well.
Let's fucking go.
Wait, yeah, you said he's at half health.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I did just do 98 damage to him with 1 hit.
with
Yeah.
one hit.
You've had all the bonuses you could in that attack.
Yep, pretty much. Oh, and did you add the 6th from your proficiency bonus?
Oh no, so I did 104.
Hey, broke the Centennial
Yeah,
barrier
broke
on
the
one
barrier.
attack.
Nice. Let's go.
Level 20, baby. And so yeah, so Spanky fails and Zach
Damn.
fails. So you both take 78 points of poison damage.
Oh shit.
I have 1 health.
And I need you to make a so both of you, I need you to roll a D100 as well for your madness. This will be a new
Alright.
madness for you.
Samir, by the way, you have 2 treats and 3 potions of superior
Alright.
on you.
Samir, you feel this like blast of water go over you again, and you're just like, you know what? I'm done. And you curl up into a ball, and you are paralyzed. And
Wait, how much
Spanky,
do I take? Because I saved.
half, so that would be 39. And then this one's for
189.
Spanky, so this one is.
Yes.
Can I eat
You begin, you like drink, like feel the water like fill your lungs, and as you cough it out, you look up and you see that there are like 6 other Minoses like around you, and and yeah, you have disadvantage on all of your ability checks.
Oh, that's not too bad.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, and you can resave against that at the end of your turn. And then Petra, for your second attack,
Yeah, I rolled
Smite
a.
again. Smite
Should I
you
just
rolled
roll again?
you
I
rolled
rolled
a
a
31, which hits. Yeah.
Yeah, And then
So what's the total
that's-
damage? That's
18 plus 6, which is
24. Okay. And yeah, that. Do you want to add anything onto that one, or?
I don't think I can. Oh
Okay.
wait, I forgot something else. I have slasher.
You get to add an
Oh,
extra
right.
d6 onto that attack.
Yeah.
So 2d6, right?
No, just one.
No,
It's an
just
additional
one.
die on your crits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. On the crits. Okay.
So roll one more d6.
Reroll.
Incredible.
5.
Reroll. Okay. Okay. Wait, what's the damage total for that round?
111 plus 24.
135 damage.
Let's
Wow.
go.
Is that a record?
I think that might be a record.
How much
I
did
think
I do
Crete
that one
might
time?
have. Crete has definitely broken the Centennial.
Yeah, I've
Mhm.
I don't know if
done
you
it.
hit-
I don't know if I hit that amount. I definitely got close though.
Yeah.
I think I was like 124. or something.
Yeah.
That
Well, we
sounds
can
right.
we can check
Yeah.
the VOD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, and then that was bonus action, movement, and action.
Stab.
And yeah, he used his reaction to blow out some water.
Oh.
Yeah, so how
uh,
does he look now? Like, what does he
I
look
mean,
like
he
now?
looks black and inky. And also, just as a reminder, you still have to like banish, like use the obelisks against him.
Mhm.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
So that's the
They're
only,
like-
or he will, or he won't be defeated.
Yeah, I left them like right over here.
Okay. So yeah, he is going to use a legendary action
Of course.
to cast a spell. And
Oh.
he is going to cast Spike Growth.
Uh-oh.
I don't have reactions, right?
Nope, you're still confused. And that is
Are
a
you-
20-foot radius.
You counterspelling, Kyle, or shall I?
I think I have that on. Wait, was it Dispel Magic or Counterspell?
I think you have Dispel Magic. You said Dispel as your
Oh shit.
signature.
As your free cast, but you can use a slot to counterspell.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll counterspell.
I'm
why not?
measuring the size of the thing. You're gonna counterspell it?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, as you see, he begins to cast the spell. Can you see him? Yeah, you can,
He's right
yes.
here.
Yeah.
because this isn't. Yeah, you can see him. So you see like
All right.
a spray of spikes begins to appear on the ground in front of like here, and just disappears. You like they like I picture the stones just like flip over sequentially, And the spikes are gone. All right, with that, Zach, you're up.
No.
You are paralyzed.
Yeah, I will be paralyzed for this turn. Did I just do my wisdom save?
Yep, at the end of your turn, you can do a wisdom save.
Does he also have to do it for the frighten?
I'm just gonna say it replaced it, so no, that fails.
Okay.
So yeah, you're still just like chilling. You're on 1 hit point. You can see, all of you that are nearby can see that he is just totally retreated into his like
Oh, Zach,
head.
get up.
Dude, so
All right,
can I
with that,
have treats while paralyzed, or does that defeat?
no, you can't take actions or bonus actions.
I think
Nine
that's the one that
is-
lets me just do shit.
You can act and move normally. That's correct.
I'm going ham. This may be the only turn.
Okay.
My guys are kind of in the way, but can I be like here?
Yeah, sure. Also, you can like step.
Only if you kill those two that you're on.
No, I can't. I can't. Not my boys.
Not
They're
by
ghosts, aren't they? It's not
Uh,
one you said.
oh, that's true. Well, their stats are berserkers, but I guess
they're
whatever.
Yeah, they're. Don't worry about it.
yeah. Okay, so it's time for the Gunga Ginga.
Yes,
See if you can beat 135.
Let's see. So Rage is on. I have a Giant Smite and Enlarge. Will be done Reckless.
Okay.
And I with the Great Weapon Master, but I also have a Bowstring I can add to that. Should I just roll that once and add it to all of them?
Roll for each one.
Okay. Here, I'll roll beforehand.
'Cause that's the rule. That's how it is. Cause yeah.
You also have a Bardic, should you need it.
I do.
So yeah.
So it's just a -2 for this first attack. So then that's a 28 to hit.
28 hits. His AC is 22.
Got it. Should I just roll my attacks first and then calculate it?
Let's do that.
Yes.
Okay. So then now another D3. So this one's only -3 to hit.
That misses.
That's a 19. Damn.
Second one misses.
I kind of want to save that Bardic for when I have to make the save again. So we'll do it again. I didn't do the D3.
It would hit.
That'll hit either way, no matter what you roll. Yep, that hits.
Yeah. Okay. So second one hits, or third one hits, and then that one. Well, yeah, that one also hits.
Okay. So yeah.
Okay.
So add up the damage for me.
Sure thing.
That's a
buddy.
flat 40. Or that's a
Okay.
flat 30 because you missed one of them.
So 3 plus 20 plus 1. And then I can add, that's 3d4. I can add on top of that. Plus 9, plus an additional d6. And I will invoke my fire rune on that second attack. So
Okay.
that's going to be an additional 2d6 fire damage. I believe
Okay.
it takes half.
Yeah. And he succeeds on the strength save with a 38.
Damn. Alright, well, he still takes 3 fire damage.
Y'all have had him.
Almost had him.
Almost at him.
Almost
So
had
give me
him.
just tell me the damage total.
Yeah,
Just tell me.
yeah, I'm doing it right now. And then that one is another plus 3 plus 20. I got 2 10s. Nice. It's 2. And this last one. 3. Oops.
Carry the 3.
And then
You
do
can
I
turn this
have
over to
I
if
have
you
a
have
plus
under
30 in
20.
already? I do not.
if you have under 30,000 damage, you can send it into TurboTax for free filing.
You're right. All right, and then plus 30. That's 118 damage.
Ooh,
Or
close.
don't pay your tax.
Close.
If that missed attack had hit, do you want to use the Bardic?
Is it possible I kill him with that attack, Wilson? If I include that second attack.
I don't know.
It's not. He needed the meteor swing damage and the other shit, and
that's
like 2
true.
sneak attacks to get down.
I'm gonna save it because I'm gonna make this wisdom save in a second. But as a bonus action, I will also second win.
Okay.
So I can get a bit of health back.
And you'll get 10 health.
Nope.
8
well,
health?
that's 8 health. Yeah. I'm at
Second wind is such a
197.
weird class feature.
Yeah.
Help is on the way, folks.
Wait,
Uh,
I'm gonna die.
yeah.
I'm a gonna die.
I'm the Jedi Master Amagunda.
Are you walking away?
Exactly.
Can I not be in that space because of those two guys?
Oh, you're right.
And then I have to make that save again now, right?
Yep. You are
Because
technically still within his range, though, so you will not get an opportunity attack. However, so yeah, make the wisdom save.
okay. I am within range of
His
Ricky.
attack.
Oh,
Yes, and you
his-
are within the aura.
Okay, so
Oh shoot! Who cast enlarge? Oh no, that was from your belt.
that was from my belt. Yeah.
Okay.
So do I also have my reactions again? At least for this turn.
If you succeed on the save, then you would have your reaction back.
Okay, so I couldn't use my storm thing to give me advantage right now.
Nope,
Got
because
it.
you do not have a reaction.
Got it. I have a +6 to this then. Okay. So then +5, that's a 20.
20 saves.
All right.
So yeah, you are no longer confused.
Sorry. Sorry.
All right. And so yeah, as you step away, you kind of come back to yourself after, and you can see like in the inky black form of the god Minos, its mythic form, you can see like big gashes of like white light, and you can see now as it raises its heart cleaver, there is a bright light, and it swings it down with an incredible force at you, Crete. And that is a 35 to hit, which definitely is going to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
since so that is 20 points of slash. That's a disappointing
So
damage
that's
roll.
just
That's
10.
okay. So yeah, 10 points of slashing damage, and then the floor within 10 feet of that is affected by the Wall of Light spell, which I probably should have just added to his spells. That would have been easier. I'll do that right now.
Is that counter spell?
No, because it's not a
Oh, no.
spell.
It's a
not a
feature,
spell, but it's
yeah.
a spell effect. It has
Got
the
it.
same effect. I don't know why it gave an attack roll for that. That's not how that works. I don't. How did you get an attack out of that spell card? That's what it should be. No, it's a spell card.
10
Okay.
feet high and 5 feet thick.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So yeah, it is when the wall, so that is a 10-foot radius of you, so that's your entire thing. Or did it say within a 10-foot radius of the target of this attack? So that is a 10-foot radius around you, because you are the center of it.
Mm-hmm.
That would include him.
That would include him, yes. And yeah, as you see, he smashes it down into the ground. Is that with a 10-foot radius of you? It's actually too small. It's
Can't you
insane.
give him an aura? Wouldn't that be easier?
Yeah, but
I
it
guess you-
stays there.
Oh yeah, okay.
It actually is on the ground, not on him.
My eye.
Ah,
So yeah, as he smashes the ground next to Crete, I need Petra and the 3 or I guess 4 berserkers to make, what is that, a
You think it's a
Constitution save?
DC 18? No. None of
Rats.
them make it.
Do I have
Uh,
a thing?
What thing? Your aura is included in that.
No, I know that, but do I have like a way to give myself a bonus?
Do you have a bardic? No, I
Yeah,
don't think
that's what I was
so.
thinking. I don't
yes,
think I do either.
no.
And
Do
so
I?
that is,
Do I need to make that con save as well?
yes, you are the center of the attack. Well, that was a
Oh,
decent damage roll.
right.
So yeah, you save by.
You have a
Damage.
bardic if you Creed. You have a bardic if you need some temp hit points.
Oh, I'm
Um,
good for now. I'm still at
So yeah,
187.
all of them take This includes Ricky, 24 points of radiant damage. Crete, you take an additional 24. And this whole area is now just a blinding light. Crete or Petra, you're also blinded.
Do I take half because I succeeded?
You take half, yes.
Okay.
And yeah, a creature that ends its turn in the wall's area takes the damage. And as an action, oh, that's what the action is. You can make it shoot out a beam. He's never going to use that.
And then all my guys fail.
And then he actually has to make the save as well because he's smashed so much.
This one's dead.
I'm very low.
And what is that? A con save? He's terrible at these. So he actually also takes 12 points of radiant damage. As he is like, just you see like the fabric of the realm come apart when he smashes into the ground with that, and you just see this like flashing light as the ground itself seems to be sucked up. All right, that was the end of. And it goes all the way to the ceiling, I think.
Those can't be counterspelled. Can they still be dispelled?
They can be dispelled, yes, but they can't be counterspelled. I'll say they can be dispelled. All right. And yeah, with that, Spanky, you're up. You just can see this like enormous like pillar of light. I don't think you can see through it.
I don't believe so.
It is, yeah, 10 feet high, so you can just barely see him poking out above it. But it does block line of sight. And then
Can I use? Or sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. So you can still. I'll say you can see like the tip of his head.
Just gonna ask if I could do what Jabmeet tried to do earlier and use Arcana to see if you can be charmed.
You cannot be charmed.
You learned that you cannot be charmed by seeing him cast the spell. That was
that's right. I totally remember saying that. Right. Okay. In that case, I will just.
Greet. Shut the fuck up.
Spell the wall.
No.
Spell the wall.
The wall? What wall?
The wall that just came up. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that wall. Okay.
You will have to make a check against it because it's it'll be a DC 15 intelligence check because you are. It is the effect of a 5th level spell, I believe. I believe that's how that should work.
Yeah, fuck it, sure. Dispel the wall.
What was the question?
Bring down the wall. What? Who had a question?
What were you saying, Japanese?
Oh my god.
I was saying you could like hold your action if you want me to give you a bardic to give you a better chance, but you know that's your call.
That's probably smart. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you're gonna hold your dispel magic until you get a bardic inspiration.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. And then do you have a bonus action or any movement, or are you staying put there?
I'll stay put.
Okay.
I'll move slightly farther back.
All right.
To be safe.
That'll matter what he throws up on you.
All right. At the end of its turn, at the end of Spanky's turn, it's going to use a legendary action and use the wall's collapse. And it is going to make these two walls crash together. And so I need, I think that's going to be everyone except for, so everyone in that area is going to have to make a, I think you wouldn't be affected because it would be like here.
Yes. I wouldn't be.
So you wouldn't be, because it would be like blocked by this.
Okay.
Like here. So it wouldn't like crush you together. So that fails. Okay. But you're not making the roll.
That was me. So right.
So that would be Dumby though. You need to roll for Dumby.
Counterspell.
Well, I'm on Dumby.
Oof.
I'm on Dumby. I just put us next to each other for.
Okay, you're good then.
Please.
And then
yeah.
You do. You don't have a bardic, but and then it is.
Oh.
Does succeed on the save.
Thank God.
So yeah, you guys, as these two walls here, I can represent this in the map layer. I can't represent that on the map layer because it is curved. That's silly, but that's okay.
Is that wall still round, wasn't it?
Oh, you're right. Actually, he can't do that.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, fuck.
Oh,
Nice try.
all right. So
Nice
good thing. Thank you
try.
for wasting that nat 20 on the save.
Yeah.
damn it.
The only
Um,
time I'm
that's
rolling high,
lucky.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Instead of doing that, he is just going to, for his legendary action, he is going to cast Wall of Stone.
Can I see him within this thing? Because he's also in the light, kind of.
I'll say he. Yeah, sure. I'll say you can see him casting the spell.
I'll counterspell.
I will need you to roll
That
with
is
the ability
fine.
check.
I will bring it up
Excuse me?
now. I have a
He has a
spell
tattoo.
Yeah, I have a spell rock
Oh,
tattoo
sick.
that has a 5th level counter spell, but I don't know if
Oh,
that matters.
actually, you do not need to roll.
Aha, nice.
Because yeah, so you see him begin to cast a wall of stone. Like you see him begin to like lift his hands as if he's conducting an orchestra.
I finger
And then
gun
you
it
just
out.
your spell rot tattoo just burns away, and the spell dies on his fingers.
Fuck
With
off.
that, the berserker's turn.
Can they just die already, please?
It's so annoying. You're right. I'm banning that item from all my future campaigns.
Please.
So this
That's
berserker.
the most cursed thing that's happened this whole campaign.
What is his
Ricky,
movement?
that is obviously not true.
That's not
That's
true.
right.
So not
There's
true. I don't
so
even know
much.
where to begin.
Ah,
Have you
damn.
been?
You're right.
He doesn't have the
I just
movement.
block it out of my memory after it happens.
All right, this guy, he's gonna snag a superior healing potion from my pocket, and he's gonna dash all the way down here, just enough to get to Zach, and he's gonna place it there. The rest of these guys, you already have 3 on you, Zach, but there's another one for you.
Wow, one of them actually did something.
I know,
Wow,
right?
that is true.
Okay.
Actually, can it move through the walls?
Yes, objects and people.
And it doesn't take
yeah.
any damage if it moves through the walls.
Yeah, he
only
was
if it ends its turn.
Yeah, he was already
Yeah.
in it when it was first cast too. And then I'm just gonna do, I guess, 6 more grapple checks.
I can't
They're gonna
take
end
it.
their turn in the thing unless they have to move because this wall is still here.
Oh, that's true.
This one bit of wall is still there.
Oh wait, these guys could fucking they're gonna circle around, so there's a flanking.
Mhm.
So then I'll say there's like 4 guys here, and then the rest are about on this side. Yeah, like that, fucking like that. 28. All right,
This
Yeah.
is like if
six
this is like if
grapple
the
checks.
Ghost Army in Return of the King was totally useless.
That's true. Can you imagine? They just crash into the enemy and they just go
whoops.
straight through.
All
They
right.
just
Yeah.
swarmed the elephant, bro.
You know,
Incredible.
in the
No,
last episode of
no,
Kenobi, there's potential
no.
Ron 10.
Yes,
What's
That's
that
true.
22.
Ron 10.
It's a 27.
All right, the rest don't matter because he needs 3. But that was a crit on 1.
No.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. The one guy brought the potion. That's all I needed from this
Jesus
combat.
Christ.
That's all. Yes, sir.
Okay. At the end of their turn, he is going to use his last legendary action to make another Heart Cleaver attack.
I thought. Oh, okay. Damn.
The wall of stone is only 1. So that's going to be against Petra this time, actually.
No. Oh,
And that's going to be 17 slashing against Petra.
Okay.
And then it's going to make another circle. I can. Can I? Ha! Centered on Petra. It's actually going to be smaller because Petra is smaller. But is your thing 10 feet, Ricky?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, so that's. I can just do it like that then.
Let me check.
Your aura, yeah. I think at
Yeah, it's 10 feet.
18th it becomes 30 feet.
Yeah, but because he's 3, so yeah,
I'm 17.
and that entire area, it's not just the circle, it's the whole area. So I also need, actually, I'll say the same area doesn't overlap then, because it'll just like expand, but they won't have to remake the save if it's in the same area.
Okay.
Does that seem
Makes sense.
good to everyone?
Yeah.
Um,
So I
More
won't have to
blind.
resave.
yeah, you see like just a blasting of light goes up. It is now his turn.
You got this, Padre. I believe in you.
Actually, can he? He is going to. Oh, you're no longer this.
Hit the berserkers.
Ooh.
What are you doing, buddy? They're
I
obviously
think-
the bigger threat.
I think he's just gonna step forwards to here, and then I need you to make a dex save for me, please. Or not a dex save, a wisdom save for me, please. Crete. As he's going to cast Dominate Person on you.
Ooh, okay. I don't have the counter spell for that
Tattoo,
one.
nope.
You have to say it like Headley Lamar does.
All right.
King?
I have an additional
Kinky.
+5 to this. Ooh, that's an 8.
You have a bardic.
I do have the bardic.
What's the bardic?
It's a D12. So I could
Twice.
get a 20.
You can try.
We'll try.
No, I kind of have to, or else I'm fucked here.
Well, I don't think you're the one that's the problem.
That's true. So I need
You're not the one who's going to be in trouble. It's everyone else who's in trouble.
I need a 10 or higher on this.
Yeah, it seems so.
Let's go! Let's go!
Yes, sir.
Give me
I
how
can't
much hit
believe it.
points?
That's incredible.
I gotta be quiet. How
You
many?
get oh, that's right. You get 18 or no proficiency bonus, I think. So you get 19.
No, it's 18. You're
No,
perfect.
18 hit points. 18 temp hit points.
Nice.
Wow.
Thank you. And
That is. Whew.
Ah!
Yeah, you hear in your just like he like reaches out and like touches your chest, and you just feel this urge to like smash Petra, but you're like, no, I can't smash Petra. That's gay.
This isn't the first time I've had that urge.
Petra high fives you.
Yeah.
He heard that.
You just hear
Daps
you hear
both.
Crete, you see Crete's eyes like glaze over for a moment, and then you just hear him mutter like, no homo.
No. Because I'm gonna smash you.
And yeah, that's his action. And with that, actually, he's gonna back up.
Back
a
it
little
up,
bit.
Terry.
Yeah, he's
Put it
gonna
in
back
reverse.
up over here. So you can take your opportunity attack if you'd like, Petra.
Yeah.
Yes. And I can also move 10 feet.
Yeah,
Ooh.
actually, you are blinded because you are in the thing. Oh, did you
Yeah, but I
succeed or
have
fail?
advantage.
Did you succeed on the con save or did you fail?
He
I
succeeded.
believe he
Uh,
succeeded.
Okay, so you're not blinded then.
Let's go.
And there was flanking from my boys.
Yeah.
That didn't matter, but yeah.
Didn't matter. So yeah, that is
Yeah,
a.
and then do I get to move 10 feet?
Is that part of the?
That's part of one of my things.
What is that? Can you explain?
It's
Don't worry
So
about
then
it.
in that case, he's gonna move just
Let
his
me
full
find
60. He's gonna move the rest of his movement then. He's gonna move back to here then.
is that
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Half your speed.
So 15 feet.
15.
and then I think there's a thing in this too. Maybe I'm just tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. Okay, half.
All right.
I'll go there.
He does have
That's pretty
60
good.
feet of movement. He's very fast and strong.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Let's
Yep.
drop a bardic
I
on.
can't believe you saved on that.
I am too,
that's
honestly.
great.
The fact that I was a 12
A
too.
nat one
Let's drop
or a nat
Let's
2.
drop a bardic on Zach because he's got a pretty clutch wisdom save to make, I believe.
Yep.
Right? Still,
I
that's
need it.
selective.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. And then I believe.
Oh, actually, I didn't roll for his recharge. I'm gonna do that real quick.
I can hit every.
Okay, it recharges. His breath weapon recharges.
I believe I can get everyone here. Let's see here. Not quite.
If you don't get the berserkers, it's fine. I understand.
That's not my concern. Let's see. Okay, I guess.
I don't think anyone
guess
has.
Petra.
Oh, one has missed an attack. Okay, just kidding.
I think
Petra.
Petra will have to do without. So,
What? I have 30 HP.
well, you shouldn't have moved away. Zach's at 1.
Zach
What?
is at 1.
Yeah.
And he's paralyzed.
Yeah, fuck.
He's having a hard time.
He's having a day.
What's the range? What's the range of what you're doing?
It's
Literally died.
30 feet. So I think I can get everyone but Petra. And I could have gotten you if you didn't move to 15 feet, by the way. But
You can hold your action.
It was a
That's-
reaction thing. Oh,
no,
you-
I'm not gonna.
Oh, who are you giving Bardic to, by the way?
Zach.
Okay, because you said you were giving a Bardic to Kyle when he was holding his action.
Oh, that's right.
So then-
You know what? I'm gonna do that instead.
Okay. And
I'm
then
gonna give it
your held
to-
action then goes off, Kyle. So you make your dispel magic roll against this one.
Just a big.
So go ahead and roll an
Missed
intelligence check,
Intelligence check.
and the DC is 15.
Mr. Minos, bring down this wall. No, tear down this wall? Shit. Oh,
Just roll-
intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
Just roll an
Oh,
intelligence check.
Uh,
Not a save, a
15.
check.
Check. Fuck.
Oh
Oh,
my
wait.
god.
You have a Bardic.
You have
That's
a
right.
Bardic.
You need a 9 or higher.
What do I roll
D12.
again?
It's an ability
roll a
check too,
D12.
so you can roll it twice.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Yeah, and pick
Roll a
the
D12.
higher one.
You have disadvantage
Okay.
on
Oh,
ability checks.
There you go.
But yeah, actually, in
Nice.
this case, it didn't matter. He rolled a 12 again, of course. Yeah,
Let's go!
you're
Yeah,
still
baby.
seeing like these vivid hallucinations, but you're like, that one. And you shoot your dispel magic and you tear down this wall, but this one is still there.
I can half
Um,
see.
And I, once I'm here, am going to cast a Mass Cure Wounds and get everyone but Petra. And that is going to be. Let's do that.
That's gonna be.
Have very many. I don't have very many good 7th level spells, so we'll
Yeah,
do that
we'll-
at 7th level.
What are you using? Mass Cure Wounds?
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's going to be 19 hit points for everyone.
Yes, sir.
All right. So yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Awful roll, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Better than.
And
better than
by the way, anyone that has a bardic, because of this thing, I believe,
you can
if
add
anyone
that
has
to
a
the healing.
bardic, you
Yeah.
can roll the bardic and add that for hit points. So if you want to do that,
I think
Crete.
I already did mine for that save.
oh,
The
okay,
whole
then
monster
okay.
one.
You-
Yeah, I think
sorry.
everyone's expended a bardic.
Mhm.
I'm
Okay.
gonna save mine from it.
You don't have it anymore because you gave it
You
to
don't have. I give it to
Henry.
Kyle instead, so he could do his magic thing.
The thing.
Thank you.
It was very much needed. It turns out.
That's
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That is my my
Dancing.
magical item. I'm gonna have it dash here in the hopes that eventually it'll be able to do something.
Yeah, it's intimidating. It's just floating around.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's see. What walls are still up? These two are still up.
Mhm.
So he is going to use his mythic action to smash these two walls together. And so I need Crete and Timothy to make Dex or Strength saving throw, please, for me,
Yeah.
as they crash together.
This one's broken, so is it just this wall that's coming at me?
Well, I think there's like a space here, and because you're like big, I think
it's tripping me.
I'll give you advantage on the save.
I already have it because.
Oh, you can see it. So yeah,
Yeah.
you have advantage anyway.
Dex
but
save.
yeah, it's-
That's a 10.
that fails for you, Japanese. DC is 18. Oh no. Okay, so you both fail.
Yeah.
12d6 bludgeoning damage. So yeah, that is 31.
Okay, cool.
That's a terrible damage roll.
That's quite a few ones.
So yeah, as the two walls smash together, you are both. You're going to be moved to the center here. So like drawn to the center, and then you are both going to be restrained between the walls as well.
182.
So I'll just.
God
What the
damn.
heck? So yeah. Yeah, I guess they're just restraining you there.
Okay.
And so yeah. And then yeah, that is Yep, and then you're restrained, and that should last until you succeed. You should be able to succeed on the save. I didn't write this down, but I'll allow you to remake the save at the end of the turn. I'll let you make the save at the beginning of your next turn to try and break out.
Okay.
Because I'm a generous god.
Is it just another dex save then?
It'll be a Dexter strength save to try and wriggle out.
Got it.
And yeah, with that, Petra, you're up. What are you doing? What?
Just got into the crit. The fight will be over. I'm sure that hits.
28 does hit, yeah.
You can reroll one.
Yeah, I know. I can also reroll the 2.
Oh.
Yes, because I'm a generous god, and I think that a fighting style that gives you an average of 1 damage deserves a little bit of love.
Yeah, so that's plus 2, so
22.
16 plus 6 is 22.
22, okay.
And then meh.
Ooh.
You can add a
And
D3.
I don't think it's gonna hit
It-
anyways.
It doesn't hit
22,
anyway.
right. My bad.
Yep. And as a reaction to you missing attack against him, he's going to use his stomp ability. And as you
Okay.
swing your second hit at you, you see his he lifts his foot up to dodge the attack and just slams it down. And I need you to make a strength or dex save, and that is every creature within 30 feet of him. So I think that actually.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, you do just save. And so yeah, you manage to keep your feet as he slams the ground next to you as you miss that second attack. And I don't think that reaches the. Oh, it actually reaches this guy at the edge, but I'm not going to make him make the saves because I'm not doing that.
It'd be kind of funny.
The
if
item
you
is
did,
not on the ground.
He wouldn't be able to die. I know the item's
Stubborn.
not on the ground. Correct. So that's why I didn't need it to make the
Oh.
save.
Perfect.
With that, Captain,
Captain.
you poor thing.
Oh,
Captain!
My
You
God.
are still paralyzed.
You did a lot of damage. You did a lot of damage when you weren't here. Samir.
Yeah.
I promise.
That means so much.
Mm,
I'll just do my wisdom save, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yep, at the end of your turn.
I believe in you. Oof.
You get a bardic, I think. Or no?
No,
he
they
was
took
getting
my
that he wasn't
bardic.
there.
Yep.
They took it from me!
I keep forgetting that he wasn't here
Nope.
when you did that damage. That's so
Yeah.
sad.
Yep.
Mm.
All right. So yeah, that's Zach is still just foaming at the mouth and still fails his wisdom save. That can be dispel. You can dispel that or a greater restoration spell. It's a madness effect. It says. Let me read the thing. Calm emotions can suppress the effect. Lesser restoration can get rid of the effect. So yeah, with that, Theseus, you're up. What are you doing?
Alright, so I have to make a strength check now, or
Strength save, yep, to try
Yeah.
and break out
Well-
at the start of your turn.
will this is free, or is this taking up my action?
This is free. Well, because you wouldn't be able to
Okay.
do anything at all.
Got it. Okay.
You're stuck.
That's
you
a
can't even-
23.
23 does save.
Alright. I'm gonna come over here. Up to the boy.
No.
Yeah. Up to here.
Can you have the movement for that?
That was 40 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
Bonus action. I'm finna chug 1 potion of superior healing.
Okay.
So then I'm down to 6, and it was like 8d4 plus 8, I think it was. I think so, yeah.
Superior healing is that the highest one?
It's the second highest one. I think it was 8d4 plus 8.
That sounds like
It was like 40, because 40 was the max. 8d4.
Yeah, 84 plus 8. That's right.
Got it. For 26 health.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Soon. Hopefully. We're hard cutoff is midnight, so even if we don't finish, because I have to be out of the house by like 8.
Right. Okay.
So yeah,
Let's see,
26
looking.
health. You heal.
And I'm just gonna Gunga.
You
Alright.
got a Gunga Ginga Flinga Deluxe or whatever.
I already action surgeon stuff, so it's not as good,
okay.
but so then plus a D3. I mean that hits anyways.
It hits. Yep.
Yeah, so
It's a
then
30 here.
and then the next one, that's a crit, baby. That's a crit, baby. All right. Yes,
Just add up the damage for me.
Sure. He has to make a deck save because of the call lightning thing. Oh, I can re-roll that. Nice.
27.
Okay, so that's a 3. So
What's that noise in the back?
people
family.
plus 3 plus 6 plus 20, and then he takes the 3d10 lightning, which is halved to 6. Not great.
Okay. So he takes 6
plus
lightning.
additional 6 lightning on top, so that's 78 damage in total.
All right, Crete. As you crack into him with your 2 strikes from Thunderlord's Decree, you see his body crash to the ground, and he is unconscious. And
All right, let's get those obelisks.
Let's
boys.
go.
The
I'm gonna start chugging the rest of my superior healing potions.
all right, and yeah, you can see that his chest is like, you can see his wounds are beginning to knot together, even as you watch.
As soon as he goes down, I'm gonna have the rigging fly over, rig
Okay,
itself
so-
over the obelisk, and fly up to it.
Well, we're still we're going to be in initiative, so
Oh,
okay.
then I shouldn't drink all
So-
these potions right now.
not right now,
Fuck.
because his thing is the way his feature works. Here, I'll just post it for clarity's sake.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to post that. Sorry.
He has a trait called Demon Lord Resilience that allows him to cleanse any conditions that affect him. And if he's reduced to 0 hit points, he's restored to life in 1d4 rounds with all of his hit points.
Where's the D4?
I rolled it in secret.
Fuck.
I will. It's in the chat. I'll screenshot it after if you would like me to. So Theseus, that was your turn.
Yep.
Spanky, you're up. What are you doing? You see him. You see that Minos falls to the ground in the middle of your big crater.
Okay. Can I force cage him? Will that be effective?
What are you trying to accomplish with that?
Stop him from moving when he gets up.
It would also
Or-
stop your allies from going in and using the thing.
It has to be like touching him.
They have to be adjacent to him. So I can read the thing
Well,
again. So
Force Page can be up to 20 feet, so it could be just as big as him with the thing still adjacent.
so they have to be. They both have to be directly adjacent to the god and then activated by using an action to infuse them with a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, or 20 or more hit points. When the second obelisk is activated, the god must succeed on a charisma saving throw or be obliterated. The DC of the save here, I'll post this again.
Okay. My 2 courses of action are I could force cage or I could telekinesis the op.
The obelisks are 200 pounds, so you can carry them.
I can. Yes.
So you can move it 30 feet in any direction.
That's where are they again?
They're like here.
They're like back here, right?
Yeah, they're right there.
So I should probably force cage in.
You can certainly try. You don't know how long it's gonna. I would allow you to, if anyone who has a proficiency in medicine, I would allow you to make an estimate on your turn to see how long you think it'll take for him to.
Could I have made that on my turn because I'm proficient in medicine?
Sure. Go ahead and make a medicine roll for me.
And then I can add a D3 to it. Ooh.
Okay, that's more than
Oh.
enough. You estimate
Nice.
that it's going to take him about 12 seconds to reknit all of his wounds.
He's got 2 rounds.
Okay.
2 rounds, yes.
2 rounds. Shit.
Um,
Okay. So Theseus can carry one of them, and
I think on my turn, if they're like right here or whatever, I don't know if this wall is still enclosed or not.
I'll say that once you're broken out of it, you'll be able to move through it,
Okay.
or over or around it.
Because I can get to like here. If I'm just within touching, I can use my cape to blink back. With
That does
the
take an
things.
action to do that.
Yeah, so it would take my whole turn, but they would be in place to use.
Yes, and it does
Um,
require an action to use the obelisk, though.
Yeah, I am. Because don't we have to like power it with?
Yes, I've just posted it in the chat.
Yeah, to use
Either spell slots or hit points.
Hit
to
points,
charge
yeah.
it.
Would I also be able to give hit points up on my turn when I teleport it?
No, it requires an action to infuse.
Got it. Okay.
So you have to use your action to infuse it. So you could either use your cape or you could infuse it
Okay.
because you're using an action to use the cape.
Okay. Well, that's like a whole round before it gets to my turn. So if you guys have an easier option,
So yeah, I'm gonna just place 2. Oh no, I have an obelisk
I've got
asset that's like an obelisk.
I've got 12 berserkers. Could they carry it over?
What is their strength score?
They have a plus. That's 16, I believe.
Here, I'm just gonna place them.
If like 6 carry 1.
So yeah, I'll just put them I'll say they're right here. So if they work together,
My berserkers is after Henry, so if like 6 can carry 1 at a time, their movement's the only issue because they only have 30 feet of movement.
no, I couldn't teleport them. Never mind. It's too.
why
risky.
not?
That's too risky.
Why? You know, if you
What
can
way?
see the location, you don't have to roll
Wait, really?
for teleport. Yeah, teleport's a very long and confusing spell, but
Wait, so
I'll just
I could
for
teleport myself in both of them.
It says if you target
I think so.
you can take a single object you can see within range. So you couldn't take both of them.
Oh shit. What if I had twin spells?
Oh.
Does
Oh.
What if you twin spell?
Yeah.
I would allow that. That's very creative. Does that work Does that
Nice.
work with? How many points do you have? Do you
I
have enough
have-
points to twin?
He hasn't used any.
But
I
how
haven't
much is
used any.
how many sorcery points is twin spell?
I think it's just
Does it scale based on the level of the spell?
a sorcery
It
point with the
does.
spell.
Equal to the
One
spell's
per
level,
level spell,
which I
yeah.
don't think that you have.
well, no,
7
I have 3.
sorcery points.
Oh shit.
Teleport is a 7th level spell.
Damn.
So
What
I'd
about
say
for
you would
Dimension
not
Door?
be able to do that. Dimension
for
Door, you
Dimension
could
Door?
take an object, but that is a 5th level spell, so you still wouldn't have enough points.
Dimension Door's 4th level. Yeah.
Okay, still wouldn't. It's the point
I have-
stands.
3 sorcery points
Um,
and 2 meta magic sorcery points.
So you have how many meta magic sorcery points?
Wait, did you multi-class in a sorcerer?
I took a feat that gave me 2 additional sorcery
Hmm.
points.
Oh, that's what you took it twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you have. So you do have
Right.
4 then. So you would have enough to
got
dimension
4?
door.
Yeah,
Both of
baby.
them. Nice. Nice.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna like.
Bring him over.
So you
Yeah.
run up.
Theseus goes after me, right?
No, I
Theseus
went
will
before
go.
you.
Oh, okay. Well, can I dimension door so that they're on both sides of him?
Can you do what?
Can I?
No.
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 Don't worry, I got it. I can take care of it.
Okay,
My rigging
well then-
can bring it over.
I'll hover hover over to the.
Professor
Thanks.
X. Yeah.
Which
Okay.
I have just enough speed to do, by the way.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and teleport right next to Mr. God here.
Okay. So you're gonna put him like here, and here,
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. and then you're also over there. So
I'm-
when he comes back to life, he'll squish you like a bug.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I have shields.
If we put enough.
I have shield.
If we
Wizard,
put in-
wizard with 15 armor class against a 30.
If we put enough into it to where it couldn't be justified how he survives it, then we
We
won't
could
have to
certainly try.
worry.
All right. So yeah, that's your turn. Unless you have a bonus action.
I Misty Step away.
You used the leveled
You
spell, so
used
you
the-
cannot.
Shit, I always forget
right.
about that. Okay.
So the berserkers are up.
They're. You know what I'm gonna do, Wilson? You know what I'm gonna fucking do? I'm gonna look to them. I'm gonna say, boys, it's time. I'm gonna have them come up and sacrifice all their hit points towards the obelisk.
That's not going to work because you have to activate it using an action. So when you expend the hit points, you won't. That's the activation.
Oh,
So unless you want to have one of them activate it,
so we can't like fuel it up first before activating.
no,
So
you have to like dump the spell slot or the hit points, and that's what activates it. You can't like
Oh
fuel it
my-
up.
Isn't it per obelisk?
Yes.
So can't they dump into one obelisk?
So they could sacrifice themselves. I mean, that would increase the DC by 3.
Per
Well,
like,
but no, they can only only one of them can activate it though.
Oh, how many?
So
how many
so
times?
when you activate it, I mean, you could theoretically like have them like activate each one of them and then have Minos make the save, and then activate each one of them and then have Minos make the save, and have him make.
But the save's just gonna get +3 each time.
Well, it'll be a 16
Plus
because it's
six,
sacrificing
yeah.
to both.
But there's not like a limited amount of times we can activate and sacrifice whatever
No,
to tempt. Okay.
that's correct. So, but it
Um,
only is in like ratios of 20. So they'd each give it. It'd be like a 16.
Yeah. But he has a disadvantage on those because he's dead right now, right?
No, his saving throw is the same,
Oh, I
and he
thought
still
he
has
was...
magic resistance.
Well, this is from the obelisk.
Yeah, but that's magic. It's a magical effect.
Oh, I thought he was getting disadvantage.
No.
Well, that's annoying. Well,
So it's still a magical effect. He's still a god, and he's not actually dead. He's just like incapacitated. And
right.
incapacitated only gives you like, yeah, incapacitated gives you. Wait, no, it's more like, what's the thing? Unconscious. I guess he's technically unconscious.
Okay.
Automatically fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against it have advantage, and attacks credit. But all other saves are made the same.
Okay. Then I guess should I just dump them in and hope that
So
one
have
of
it
them
make
gets.
how many saves?
So then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Good roll, pretty low.
12. There's 12 of them. So should I just try 12 times and see if they?
How many hit points do they have?
So the
So-
ones that haven't been harmed have 67, so they
So
can.
they can bump it up to a 13 or
Yeah.
a 16 rather.
Yeah, some of them have 23. So then those ones would only be a 12. One has 43. So I have I have about like 8 or 9 that will be a DC 16.
I mean, it's their turn. What else are they gonna do? Might as well. Just
So
go
yeah,
for
they
it.
have a total of how. So that's 4 saves at DC 16 that he has to make. Is that correct?
What's his plus to? Let's at least do it once to figure out his plus to the save.
Yeah, I'll expand. This guy only has 23, so he'll do his thing to see how well.
So you're gonna do.
I
You
salute
really
him.
should. That's kind of metagaming, I'll say, but to like try and determine his bonus, but it's fine.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Then
I'm not.
Yeah,
I,
let's
I
just
mean,
throw
it is
him in
meta.
there.
It's,
Throw him in the meat grinder. Throw him in the meat grinder. I say.
Okay. Yeah, we'll
so
just
yeah,
keep going until.
Ice are willing to make.
I'm not gonna like whisper roll it, but
Fine. All right. So then this one's just a DC 12.
DC 12 on the first one.
Yep.
Charisma save. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. He does have advantage because it's a magical
Does have
effect,
advantage.
but that's
Oh,
so
fuck.
funny. It is a magical
Alright.
effect. So yeah, you
That-
see,
Okay.
that would have been so funny though.
I really wish that the moment I realized it was with advantage, I was like,
Yep,
oh wait,
yep.
my
So, yeah.
reaction. I could make that a straight roll with my invoked storm rune. So
That's true.
that's it. He doesn't save.
That's
Fuck
fucking
you,
incredible.
Wilson.
Oh my
Fuck
God.
you, Wilson.
I can't believe
He's
it.
dead.
I can't believe
He's
it.
dead. The
Let's
first
go.
guy.
I can't believe
In
it.
the end,
Let's
I'm gonna go
the
jack
humblest
off.
of God's creatures.
I'm going to bed. Good night. Good campaign, everyone.
God.
I can't believe that happened.
Literally the
That's
best
the end.
possible
That's the end.
I look at
Honestly, that's the perfect ending for the
Yeah,
campaign.
I
The
Exactly.
least climactic possible ending for this fight.
No, that's the
Exactly.
best. That's the
Yes.
best possible ending.
Theo looks to the most sickly, fucked up guy in the group and goes, "Sorry, bud." And he throws it into the thing. He goes, "I was meant to do this."
what?
And
I
it
can't
works.
believe he rolled a nat 1. That's literally incredible.
Oh my god.
He had a plus 10
Oh my god.
Deserved.
and an advantage. That's
Mhm.
ridiculous.
He was undone, destroyed, after all of man's weapons and devices had failed, by the tiniest creatures that God in his wisdom had put upon this earth. The Berserker.
Is that the War of the Worlds?
That is the
It is the
world.
War of the World.
Incredible.
that's right.
You just watched the Spielberg one.
I just watched it today.
I'm so
It's
sorry.
really-
Is it good?
It's great. It's really
Oh.
good.
All right. I believe you.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. As the two berserkers step up,
Oh, it was just one. It was just
Blaze-
one.
well, no, they both have to activate.
Oh right.
So they both. So two of them would have had to use it.
Oh yeah. The other there's
Um,
another 23 in
So
the
yeah,
group.
two of
I
them
saved
walk
a
up.
9th level spell slot for this.
Incredible.
I had 200
And-
hit points I was gonna use.
Ridiculous.
I was
So
gonna
yeah.
do another wisdom save.
Zach's fucking-
This fight is so funny because
All
it's like Creed and Petra dealing triple digit damage, and freaking Zach laying in a corner sucking his thumb because he got breached on twice. I love 20th level. God. Oh,
All right, let's
That's
finish
so
this up.
good.
You have to
We
go.
have
Okay.
to do some more.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We actually
um,
finished our time. Holy shit.
You place they
Yeah.
place their hands onto the obelisks, and you see their ghostly form just kind of evaporates into the obelisks, and you see just like an arc of electricity shoots over the body, and you see it begin to rise up into the air, and then begin to spin as if it is a pizza being twirled by a master pizza maker. You begin to see the horns begin to like glow. It kind of looks like an Inquisitor's lightsaber, and it begins to ascend into the air, and then grow smaller and smaller as if it is being crushed like a piece of paper. And finally, you hear like a loud, thunderous clap, and the pure essence of Minos descends to the ground.
Pathetic.
And I need
We
Crete
obliterated the
and I need Crete and Petra to make me charisma saving throws.
Fucking charisma, you. Am I within range of Petra? I am.
I rolled
Okay.
a 5.
21, and for Crete?
That's 12 for me.
Okay. Petra, the pure, dark, savage energy of Minos seems to fixate upon you. And you all watch as this orb of energy, like, thunderously, like, expands and contracts, and then just flies directly towards Petra, crashing into his chest and inhabiting his body. Petra has now become the god of savagery.
Yes.
Nice. That tracks.
That tracks.
Seems about
That
right.
makes sense.
Petra, do you have any words as the new god of savagery?
My eyes are gonna roll back into my head, and they're just gonna turn completely red. And I was like blood red before, but now I'm like so red I'm like purple. And
That's right.
What? I don't know.
yeah,
I'm
exactly. I'm
colorblind,
so
and I
red
don't
I'm
think
less
that
red.
works.
Like a beet red.
Yeah, it's
Would you
just
say it's
like
red like a radish or red like an apple?
Like a radish.
radish.
Radish is
Oh,
closer.
Well, I think he was red like a rose. You guys haven't seen Zorro the Gay Blade. It's an incredible film.
No?
We should watch it.
Yeah, potentially.
Seen the mask of
Yeah,
It's okay. We'll watch it later.
I don't know. What does that mean?
You're the god of savagery.
Okay.
This is your realm now.
Can you release my wife and kids, please?
Roll
What's
credits.
the Mega Man?
Roll
Yeah.
credits.
Produced by Jerry. Boom, boom, boom.
They've been here for like 20 plus
Yeah,
years.
yeah. Honestly, I feel like that is how it should end.
Produced by
Like-
Jerry Bruckheimer.
Like I just turn around and now I'm like even more
Wait,
red.
where's
And then
the?
it
It's
just,
like the
like,
Mega
rolls
Man
credits.
meme.
We fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you guys fight me? Is that what that means?
I mean,
No.
you don't have to.
We're
Yeah.
friends.
I mean, I think
We're chill.
you seem like you'd be willing and able to do what a god of savagery should do. I'll just write a play about you.
Yeah.
I'd dap you up.
Oh, follower.
I'll
So
probably
conquer
fight.
the world. You will be my general.
Oh.
I will make you gods
Sure.
after you die. Is that something a god can do?
I mean, you're like a demon. You're like a demon lord.
Oh,
Depends on the mythology. It
That's pretty
can
good.
work in Greek, but you know.
that's pretty good.
So yeah.
Alright.
Petra is now the god of savagery. Yeah, that's the end of the campaign. Well done, everyone. We have 6 minutes to spare, according to my
Cool.
or 10 minutes. I don't know.
10
My
minutes.
computer's
Yeah.
clock
Yeah.
is fast, and I don't know why.
How does that happen?
That
I
is
don't know.
cursed. You should fix that.
I don't know how.
You gotta
Yeah.
update it. You just gotta update the thing.
The time?
Throw it away.
You gotta select. You gotta
Try
select-
maybe it's because your processor is too fast. Try to slow your computer
Oh,
down.
it's 3 minutes
Fudge
too
in the
fast. His processor's 3 minutes too
Wow.
fast. Yes.
It says
Yeah.
it says it's 11:55. I don't understand. It says it
Yeah, your
sets
processor-
automatically.
Your processor is too fast. You gotta downclock your computer to get the time right.
I'm gonna synchronize the time. Oh wow, I just synchronized the time, and I guess it is back to. It just went back 3 minutes. Cool. Well,
Right, anyway.
yeah, I guess
Stars
that's
and
that. That is the Ballad of a Lost
Yeah.
Empire, everyone.
Nice.
Which
you.
had
Yeah.
nothing to do with the Lost Empire, really, because
It's just a cool title.
it certainly was.
Yeah.
It became just a cool title. I'm
Yes.
sure it has
The
nothing
Lost-
to do with an empire.
Well,
The Empire
maybe
was
you
the
can
friends
re-
we made along the
Yeah.
way.
Maybe you
Yeah,
can
real-
tell us the
Yeah.
story of the original campaign concept if you have it still next time.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was based on like your characters, and also like you were. So I mean, there was a. It's been a long time since
We gotta do this
16
some other
months
time.
too long. Yeah.
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 Like a
I would-
podcast next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
next Tuesday. I would probably I'd probably be a little bit late unless we wanted to do it like early in
Maybe
the
a
day.
shorter thing.
We could,
Yeah, it can
Well,
be.
yeah, really.
But we can discuss this off camera.
Yes.
Yes. All right,
Um,
Wrap up.
But yeah, thank
We're
you
doing
everyone.
Stars and
Thank you,
whatever
yeah.
else.
Are we gonna do star? Yeah, let's do stars and wishes one last time. We did
Sure.
we did them for the campaign last time.
Mhm.
How about can we do a star for another player in the campaign? Something that you liked that another player did at some point in the campaign.
I like that.
And then I don't know, what do you guys want to do for like a wish? Is there something that
You
like
could do this encounter or perhaps the future campaign, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
if we're interested in what we want? How about let's do like what future encounter we want to do?
Okay.
Like what future thing we want to do, what we're interested in.
Okay.
That works for me.
All right. How are we deciding? Shall we roll one final D69?
Sure.
Yes.
Why
Yes,
not?
do
For old
it.
time's sake.
Absolutely.
A D69, you say?
What?
246s.
Dude,
Nice.
how
We
did you deal with
got,
that?
except for Timothy, we all got like the same area.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right.
Insane.
So we're gonna go from lowest to the highest. Sure. Wow, you guys both got a 46. So
We'll figure
Did
it
we
out.
re-roll?
sure.
Oh,
Both of
D4.
you do rock paper scissors.
You ready?
Type it in
I'm
the
a camera.
chat.
Type it in the
Okay.
chat. Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Which chat?
Do
Yeah.
the
D20,
game chat,
D20.
the in-game chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
or roll 20.
All right. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Paper beats
Okay.
rock.
There we go.
Hey, he
All
cheated.
right. It's okay.
He wins,
It's a
he said.
No, he
loss.
didn't. He lost.
What? Oh
He
yeah, that's how it
lost. Of
works.
course, he didn't cheat.
Well, why would I cheat? How is that possible?
God
I forgot
damn.
about that.
Anyway, just
visual
ignore it.
Yeah.
Ignore him. Go.
Alright. So,
Petra,
Ricky.
Ricky, you're up first.
So I have to do a star for somebody else
Star for someone else during the campaign
and a wish for what I
for
want
what we're
next.
gonna do in the future with whatever.
Okay. Okay. Star, I'm glad that you became Timothy Japanese. That was
Mhm.
way more entertaining than Caraway. Even though I feel like Caraway. Actually, no. Timothy was extremely useful. I feel like Timothy just like was so broken that it didn't really matter what anything else happened. It didn't really matter. Like, we could just do whatever, and he would just like do some bullshit, and then we would be okay. Like it was kind of dumb. So it
The
was
Bard
funny.
story.
Yeah, it was
The
kind of
life
funny.
of a Bard.
He rolled a 2 and he succeeded on a
Bard.
DC 18 save.
That's
Bard.
right.
Yes.
The Lost
I did,
Empire.
Yeah. So that was completely absurd. Whatever school of or what's it called, college, whatever
Creation.
Bard college
Yeah.
you went,
Creation, yeah.
that shit is extremely broken. Yeah. So that's my star for another player, and then my wish is, first of all, literally anything but 5e. When I fucking gouge my eyes out if I have to play more 5e. Dude, this session was so painful. It was just like everybody. The first thing that everybody did was something that they had never done before, so we had to all figure out how it all worked. And then we like,
Welcome to
come
level
on.
20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Milad did the
That's not-
fucking Horn of Valhalla or whatever.
I
It
can't
would have
believe
been.
that
It would have been
happened.
better if it wasn't this.
You can't defend that.
I can't.
Hey, it won us.
20
It won us
guys.
in the end.
Okay,
Yes,
it
it
did literally.
was. It
It
was.
did literally win. You're right.
Yeah.
The real friends were the Horn of Valhalla we made along the way.
Yeah. I'm high fiving
Absolutely.
everyone that comes by.
Okay.
Alright.
10 of them survived.
But in terms of like specifics,
Cock.
I'd like Call of Cthulhu, and I don't know. I feel like I should try Pulp Cthulhu, and just like die over and over, because I feel like that would be kind of funny.
I want to do that like Gravity Falls town with the devil,
Yeah.
please. That I did
Yeah.
before. Right. And then Milad.
I really liked that Zach kind of joined along. More specifically, that Samir kind of joined along. It was great having you, especially since this was like your first time. And kind of seeing you like develop and learn Zach. This combat was not super great with that, but it happens.
At least Japneet learns that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I steady aim so well, you would not believe it.
That first attack, mwah.
It is just this does kind of go to show though that like when people think rogues do a lot of damage, they're like just objectively wrong, because like you did half the damage. They were doing triple digit damage and they weren't even hitting all their attacks.
Yeah.
And then the rogue was doing like 45 damage on a hit, which is like good, but not like the reason why you play a damaged character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I liked seeing you like develop and kind of bring out more of the RP side of Zach as we continued playing. So that was
He became a drunk.
yeah. Maybe not the best thing for a person, but it was good to see development in a way. And then a wish. I know that we're gonna do Call of Cthulhu next, but probably like the next time, whenever the next time is for 5e, I would like to play more of a background role. Yeah, because the like last third of this campaign was devoted to Creet's and Theo's whole thing. So I'd like to just be a guy again, I guess. Just some dude on a weird adventure with no real ties. Revenge is exhausting. Every time, like I gotta go back in, dude.
Alright, you're next.
Oh boy, it's me. I mean, there are no other players actually, other than me. I'm the only one. Star. I mean, you're all my other players, so I like seeing my players succeed, but also like it be difficult when I'm using the fun abilities. I think Campaign Star is definitely some of the mid roleplay after the session where you guys all died. I think the biggest star was the one where, like, how well we bounced back from that really shitty session we had, where Creep died. I think that's like my biggest star for all of you. And I'm also excited to switch up systems. I personally like 5th edition more than I think the other players here, but
I like 5th edition.
I'm alright with 5th edition. I have a laundry list of problems with it, but I enjoy it overall.
It's not. It's
bored of it.
Yeah, I know Ricky's bored of it.
Happening too long.
Yeah, we've been playing. This is our 50th session of this.
This started 16 months ago.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, I'm ready to play a different system.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I also, my other thing is to just start running like shorter adventures as well. So we're not running for 16 months. We're running. I'm thinking more of Brendan Lee Mulligan, less Matt Mercer. So
it's good. It fucking works.
Yeah. So thank you guys for this campaign though.
Thank you.
It's been great. And then which one of you wants to go first between I guess
Kyle
won,
so you can pick.
I don't know. I'll let Samir go first.
Oh, okay. Star was actually I like that Kyle was able to join us in the finale. I know there was like a big gap where he wasn't with us, but I was glad he was able to round out the campaign with us.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
A wish. Call of Cthulhu definitely, because it was like the first type of D&D I've played, but also the Dune RPG. I'm really excited to see. We already made our house and everything, so that'd be cool to see where that
That's
goes eventually. Yeah.
All right. My turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Star of this session was I thought it was funny when Theseus summoned like 100 berserkers out of nowhere.
It was 19 to be precise.
Sorry, 19. I just imagine like minions, a bunch of minions.
These are my
That's
boys.
so much better than I thought.
Coming to theaters in 2 weeks.
No. Oh fuck.
Please not advertise for the Minions movie, especially not.
I don't want to
Free.
get. I don't want to get sued by the minions.
Yeah, go watch the minions. We're sponsored by the minions.
No, we're not. We're absolutely
That's
not.
Great movie.
We haven't
I
even
assume.
seen them all.
I've never seen it yet, but I assume.
All right.
Wish.
It's not really a wish, but I kind of wish we got more Caraway because I thought Caraway was an interesting character. But it's okay. I like Timothy too. So I'd be okay with playing more 5e if we're level 20. I like being level 20.
I'm so done with level 20. I will never run to level 20 ever again. I don't think. It's just so dumb. Because you saw how long we did. I think we actually did 4 rounds of combat,
Yeah.
and it took us 2 hours.
But
So,
I
yeah.
did big damage.
Not next week. We're gonna take
That's
a bit of a
fine.
break.
All
But
right.
We're probably gonna
No,
have a podcast.
I like Call of Cthulhu too. We'll
Or
do
like
that
a AMA post campaign
Um,
thing. We're gonna discuss it afterwards.
Yeah.
Look forward for that.
Okay.
hopefully.
And then
Next.
it's
Yeah. Japanese.
Did you roll Japanese?
I did. I was very top, 62.
Okay. Did we do Samir?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Okay,
it
my
was
brain is
Steam.
hurting. Sorry.
Yeah, let me get you out of here real quick.
Yeah.
Star. I liked first of all, I liked the 20th level combat encounter overall. He did have charm immunity like a lot of higher level monsters do, so it was kind of no fun allowed for my spell list. But it went pretty well overall. What can you do? I understand the need for it. And a compliment to another player, I really liked seeing Petra just devolve completely the moment he got the sword into just a bloodthirsty monster.
And now the
It was
little
a
god of
great sort of-
savagery.
Yeah, it was a great sort of anti-arc where he really just descended, and that was just the end of it.
Well, I mean, there was the time jump.
That's
There
true.
was 2
And
time
you
jumps.
literally, yeah, and it culminated in you literally becoming a god of savagery
Yeah.
from like a lawful good guy who ran away because of his girlfriend or something.
Yeah. And now he is devolved into a genocidal god of savagery who has crossed planes to
What a
bathe
journey!
himself in blood.
Makes it sound like a
Literally.
neck.
What a journey!
Up the corporate ladder.
Wish. I'd love to play Eloquence Bard sometime. That's one. But
Eloquence Bard hurts my brain.
the other thing is I'm also looking forward to other systems. I like to throw in my ring for Star Trek. I think we should do some of
Always
that.
down for Star Trek.
I'm down.
I would like to
Trek
do
is
a
fun.
longer than a one-shot Star Trek if we can try and
Maybe
do that.
like a 4-shot.
Hmm.
Could be
Yeah,
good.
I'd be down for that.
If you could
Yeah.
make that happen, that'd be amazing.
Yeah,
I'd be down.
definitely.
Pathfinder would also be pretty cool again.
I'd be
Yeah.
down for a small finder campaign.
Or some pachinko gin.
I'm
system,
that's
extremely down for
5e.
Pachinko Jam.
I might have something.
That is its own system.
I might.
Yeah,
Pachinko
that
Jam
is
is-
its own system,
I
practically.
may have a proposition then for you guys, but
Ah,
I'll save that for,
business.
Let's let's end the stream.
Yeah, let's
mhm.
get this shit over with.
Thanks for watching episode 50.
Thank you for watching.
The finale.
If you
We did it, boys.
yeah, the last episode. We got there.
Mm-hmm.
We
This
finally
makes
did
us
it.
better than 97% of campaigns automatically. We actually got to an
That's
Yeah,
true.
we actually
Well,
got
we
to
did
the-
get. We also got past level 5, which means that we're
yeah.
surpassing
Organic
99%.
jump.
We've already passed 99% of campaigns, so
Mhm.
Yeah.
take
that's cool.
that, Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Yeah. Actually, he
I
has
love
a
you.
bunch of campaigns. No, fuck it.
I love you. I love Brennan Lee Mulligan.
As do I. He is my papa. All right. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to say to chat before I end it?
I love
Uh,
It's a new Lumet.
Watch War of the Worlds. Watch Death Trap.
But don't
Watch
look it
all
up.
the Minions
Just
movies.
watch it.
Watch the
Just watch
Minions
it.
movies, yes.
Everyone.
Do
Watch
not
the cinematic-
advocate the Minions movies.
Watch
The cinematic
Severance on Apple
universe.
TV.
I'm not an advocate for the Minions.
I'm gonna
Watch,
go.
watch
No,
the Minions
you get one more. You get
That's
one more.
false.
You get
Okay,
one
okay.
more.
Watch Severance on Apple TV. I've been giving that a shot. It's pretty good.
Okay. All right. Congratulations, boys, and I will be right back. Bye.
Bye, chat.
you. Bye.
God damn. Holy shit. We need a record of this. Yeah. Hang on, I gotta change it. Sorry, I was looking at all the stuff I had to do for that. Hello. Pretty insane. We are actually done with the campaign. It's a little sad, but also it was time to move on. But I'm glad that we finished it in such a way. I'm so glad he got a nat 1 on this first fucking roll. I don't think I was even allowed to do that. I think I have to say it before the roll, whether or not it has advantage or disadvantage, but who fucking cares? We got it. Literally the first one, level 20, yeah. Insane. I even forgot to use some stuff. I had the lucky feat and I didn't use it once. I forgot I had it. And it's so useful. I could have used it on that confusion thing, but I didn't because I suck. It's not even a reaction. But yeah. This is the end of Ballads of the Lost Empire. We are, for the most part, done with these characters and this campaign, if not completely done. We have some talks about possibly having a post-game show, like next week, like a podcast / Q&A kind of thing. So that may be happening next week. I have to discuss that, and maybe the week after there may be something as well. But for the most part, this is it. We made it to the end. Fucking insane. Thank you to everyone who stuck around to watch this. This has been a wild ride, and I look forward to what's next. Also, thanks to all the guys who were a part of this playing with us. Both Andrew, who is the DM, Japneet, Ricky, Samir, and Kyle. It was great. I think that's kind of it to say. Yeah. We are going to take a bit of a break from just playing in general, just from the fatigue of the campaign, but also because Wilson really needs a break. So I don't know when we're going to be back, or if we're even going to stream it when we come back. But at the very least, we have this. Yeah. Okay. Next stream is going to be tomorrow at 6 p.m. PST. I'm going to be playing Monster Prom with Jacob and Julie. This is a weird transition. Yeah, I'm going to be playing Monster Prom with Jacob and Julie tomorrow at 6 p.m. PST. We're going to try to hook up with some hot boys and girls for prom. Yeah, a good way of knowing when I go live and what I'm playing is check out my YouTube socials and Discord. Monster Prom. It's a dating simulator that has a multiplayer on it. Yeah, my links are right there. Socials and Discord is where I usually post that other information. And YouTube is where I'm actually going to post this Monster Prom. It's a dating sim with multiplayer. I know, look it up. There's a bunch of games apparently. I didn't even know that. There's like a camp one. Yeah, the YouTube in that link will have this video or this VOD up in like a week. And it'll be timestamped. And this is the last one, so you better go check it out. You should definitely check out the game. We only played like a little bit, but I'm already liking it. Yeah, merch store. Just look at the links. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else. I'm really making sure I'm not forgetting anything. Yeah, I think that's it. Again, thank you guys for watching. I will let you know if anything ends up happening with the other stuff I talked about, but for now, thanks for being here, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.